Yes. I'm back. That wasn't working, so we'll try it another day. I think I'll just pick one person to help me. I really wished that worked tonight, but too bad it did not work, and it's painful to me. Anyway, where are you guys? Hot gist. Wow, where are all of you? I'm back on live. I'm back on Instagram. Hey, God. Oh. All right. So we're talking about the nation ship. We're talking about Yusuf and Bells, and now I'm reading something. This thing I'm reading, I just hope it's not true. Where are all of you? Fatma, are you there? Wanyuju, are you there? Dara, Kemi, you guys, please come. I hope this thing that I'm reading now, I hope is a lie, it's not true. Because this thing I'm reading, in fact, say, on the TV, are you guys here? If you're here, please say hi. Welcome everyone. So I will just put up welcome my people. Okay, so now let's go again. That wasn't working, so I put it aside. So it's time to chat. So yeah, Bori, yeah, I'm back. Oh, thank you so much. My night is my night has been great. How about yours? Did you have a nice day? I'm glad you're back here. Okay, so let's quickly talk. Because what I'm reading here, I hope what I'm reading here is not true. Nana on Twitter says, Cassie, make Yusuf no catch you on Thursday. Is babe don dey enter your eye for dis wager abi? But I'm going to tell you people the truth now. You people that are saying that that Yusuf's babe, and some people are shipping. Do you guys know that some people are actually shipping Cassie and Bells? That's crazy. What me I know about Cassie and Bells, I remember like a week or 2 weeks ago, the boys were asking, I don't know who watched that, the boys were asking Cassie, the girl that he finds attractive in the house. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to be this way. They were asking him about the girl he finds attractive in the house. And Cassie said that he finds Bells attractive. Please, if anybody watched that, affirm. Let them know. Let them know that we are watching this, this reality TV show. So Cassie said, he said a lot of beautiful things about Bells. Even another day, there was a day he was speaking, he was discussing Bells with Aiku, Gerald, and one other person, I can't remember. And it was Bells that he was first attracted to in that house. And then he's also attracted to Neche. Do you get? Bori, you did not know. He said it with his mouth, Cassie. He said that he's attracted to Bells and he's also attracted to Neche. And he now said something. He said he pulled back from Bells because of Yusuf. He said it that day. He said he's attracted to Bells, but that he didn't want to do anything with Bells because of Yusuf. That would be breaking the boys' code. So now that they are doing drama together and Cassie is a partner here, do you actually know that some some silly people are shipping them? See, this person said, that's my ship, Cassie and Bells. I never knew some people were shipping. And now we have berries fighting. Don't subscribe to that. Don't do that. Don't do that to Yusuf. People are already siding Yusuf. And the person is angry, was like, what do you mean? You can't decide my sheep for me. And it's true. Anybody can sheep whoever. But we all know that Yusuf and Bells are the nation's sheep. They are the sheep that we subscribe to. So now someone is now saying that it's as if you people are blind. That have you seen the way Bells and Cassie kissed? That I hope Yusuf will not cry on Thursday. Please, who is watching? Because I need to confirm if this is true. Then another person says, it is a peck, not a kiss. Go and rewatch the video. Then this same person came back again and said, hope you are not watching the back of your TV because this is confirmed kissing, no be peck. The first part, when he dropped Bells on the floor, was the kiss, and the second part was the peck. And I can see some people already crying in the comment section. Is that true? Because me, I did not watch it. So I don't know if it's the way, if it's true that Bells and Cassie kissed. Because it's not going to be funny. We all saw the way that guy crashed out for 5 days because of ordinary sitting on laps. Barry says you bells. See, they are jealous for you bells. We also had Yusuf crashed out for 3 days just because of lap dance. 2 minutes, or just what 5 seconds lap dance. Now, I hope it's not true because Cassie should know that he should not do that. Is it not you? Is Cassie not Yusuf's guy? Cassie is Yusuf's guy. So why would he do that to Yusuf? Me, I don't believe unless I watch it with my two eyes. I do not believe that Bells would allow another man kiss her, even if he's this thing, even if he's the winner of the okay, even if it's just for drama. Yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't think so. Okay, so as I was saying, many people are tweeting about this. They are saying Cassie kiss Bells. Please, somebody should help me check. Fatima, where are all of you? Dara, guys, check. Is it true? A lot of people are tweeting about that. Please, me, I don't want Yusuf Wala. I don't want his Wala. I hope it's a lie. And guys, what is wrong with this girl that was evicted on Saturday? Hamsi. Look at the rubbish she's saying about Yusuf and Bells, that they were the ones using the CDs in the house. And you know what makes it annoying and irritating is that this girl said it with her mouth that she did not witness it, but that when she came out the house, she heard what people were saying, that they were the ones using the CD, and you just confidently run along with the agenda, something that you did not know. She did not even know because she said it with her mouth. And people are like, you keep your mouth shut, talk about something else. Do you get? And now I heard that they are being critical of this girl's acting, of my baby's acting. And yeah, we know that it's Godessa. We know that you see that thing that Yusuf said when he carried Godessa. I knew Bells was going to suffer for it. I knew she was going to suffer for it. Because Bells is doing well. They are picking on her and complaining. Why are they shouting her name? Uh-uh. Okay, as I was saying, Godessa was pretending when Yusuf was calling Bells his baby and saying that that she answered the questions very well and that she looked sexy in his eyes. I knew it that Godessa was not going to let that go. And now I heard that at the rehearsal that she's really really taking her anger out on my baby. Bells should not allow Bells to change it for her. And now you see yesterday when we were here, when we were talking about Godessa, I said Godessa saying no to Barry, that she has an ulterior motive. Did you guys watch what Godessa said to Barry today? She was like, you shouldn't have chosen me, that you made the spotlight to be on me. I said her no was fake. It's because she knows that setting was too tight, that people will be like, so this is how bad this girl is. That's why she said no. And she was even accusing Barry, that Barry did not come to check on her. So I told you people, I said, God, because that's that me I know. She wanted to accept, but it was because of the way everything happened. If Agraga had been sent home last week Sunday, I know that by now Godessa would be with Barry. That is the one thing I know. That's the one thing I know. And Agaraga is so foolish. I've never seen a more foolish, Yoruba male housemate before in my life. Because what was that in the diary room? What was Araga telling Biggie in the diary room? He was telling Biggie that he's shocked that Yusuf picked Bells over Godessa. I mean, what kind of delusion and foolishness is that? How can you think Yusuf will abandon his own babe for your own babe? Not even after you have marked territory. He thought it was last week when they were filling Yusuf's head with so many nonsense. I mean, you're not blind. Somebody was saying it, that even if you can't reason, but you're not blind. You see, after you guys tried to, separate Yusuf and Bells, both of them still went back to each other because after that, I said nothing can break them. See, these kids that they said that Cassia and Bells are kissing, you guys, let's bet it with me. Patapata, he will crash out for 1 week. I say, so as long as Bells is in that house, Yusuf cannot let that girl go. That's the one thing me I know. Let her kiss Cassie. He will still forgive her and take her back. That's the one thing me I know. So Araga was now telling Biggie that he's disappointed because he thought Yusuf would pick Godessa over Bells. And Big Brother was like, you want him to abandon his own love interest and pick your own babe. As how now? Because even me, I don't understand what Araga is saying. That's why we tell you people that are Araga fans here, let that boy go home. There's something fundamentally wrong with him. He needs serious deliverance. In fact, they should take him to die, and deliver whatever it is that Godessa has done to him. Because he can't even reason well. He can't even reason like a sane human being. How would you think I will leave my own babe to save yours? Is that not stupidity? So if they now evict Bells, is who will you still be cuddling with? You will be cuddling with your own babe, and you have already warned him of your own babe. Because I don't know what he's thinking of. So he thinks, oh, that Yusuf is a fool. Because if he doesn't think that Yusuf is a fool, he would not be saying that. And I like the way Biggie gagged him. Biggie gagged him real good. That do you yeah, and do you know what? The excuse he gave is so irritating. I was so mad at. Is this boy okay? What kind of stupid? Give me a minute, guys. What kind of stupid excuse is this? Because Biggie asked him, "Now, what would you think that this guy would pick your girlfriend over his own girlfriend?" And it was like, because they fight. And that and you see, when I blame Yusuf for some things, people will say I should forgive him, I should leave him. Yusuf too, I told you guys, when he started his church, it was his media rounds that got him into this trouble, because of all these terrible things he said about Bells to Araga. But Araga should be wise enough to know that he said all those things because it was in his feelings. He was angry then, and that was what made him say all those things. It doesn't mean them. It doesn't mean them at all. Because you know, when you are angry, there's nothing you can say in the heat of the moment. And that was what happened to Yusuf. When he was upset with Bells, he had told Araga and Godessa a lot of things that he was not supposed to say about Bells. And so Araga, behaving like a foolish person, believed all that. And even if he can't reason, can't you see that they are back together? Can't you see that they are even closer? They are even closer than they were before. Yet you want him to drop his girl and pick your girl. That's the peak fooling. Peak fool. That's what we call peak fooling. In fact, I was so pissed off. Zamo 90, you two, you were pissed off, huh? That's what we call peak fooling. Serious one. Is the height of foolishness. Ah, I can't even reason because me and my because you and your girlfriend, you fought. Okay, you were now telling people about her. You're angry, right? You will say things you're not supposed to say. But now they have settled. He thinks it's like last week that that one did not save Bells, that he saved him and Godessa. But then he was fighting with Bells, but he has settled with his girl. So you now want him to pick your own girl. Is that not stupidity? You want him to pick your own girl over his own girl. Ah, I said this Araga, he needs to be delivered though, because there's something wrong with his brain. Because I don't know that kind of, I mean, I don't understand that kind of reasoning. I've never seen it before in my life. That's when, now that I'm now sure that something is wrong with Araga. He needs serious deliverance. And you have marked territory with your girl. Even at that, you still want Yusuf to save your girl? And let's even come to the conspiracy room. When they were in the Fatima, you're back. Everyone said, Araga, that boy does not have sense. He does not have sense in any way. And he has nobody to tell him. Do you guys get? Just last week or how many days ago, you told Yusuf that he should mind the way he behaves with your girl. And that's why I was angry with Yusuf today when he carried Godessa. Because I don't know what Yusuf's problem is. I don't know what he wants. What he wants, he will see it. Because Bells will show him and he will cry. Already people are looking for him to, they are already planning how they are going to make fun of him when he starts crying on Sunday because of the kiss they said then Cassie kissed Bells this evening. I'm still trying to look for somebody that will help me confirm that. They said Cassie and Bells kissed during rehearsal. I know that if Yusuf should hear, then I mean for the next 5 days he's gonna crash out and it's not going to be funny. Do you guys get? So I don't know what is wrong with Araga. And then you know what? He was even making people angry because his team went to pay for PR and they were not all now trying to defend him. They were trying to defend Araga. They were saying that, oh, don't blame Araga. If Araga says that Yusuf should have saved Godessa instead of Bell, don't blame him. Well, after all, Araga and Godessa, they were on their own when Yusuf came in with his matter to put out his dirty laundry to them. It was Yusuf that told him bad things about Bells. That's why Araga said that. Even at that, that's why Big Brother asked him that you and Godessa, you don't fight. And he said they fight. Even their fights are worse. They are useless fight that has no head or tail. Meaningless fight that he and his girlfriend fight. That was why Yusuf, I mean, Biggie asked him, because they are saying that Yusuf and Bells, that they fight a lot. And that Yusuf will now be telling you, oh, that girl Bells, I will not talk to her again. But you see him talking to her. You see that your bed is just, you people sleep in the same room. You see them share a bed. And your sense of reasoning will not tell you that these people are back together. Because I don't, I mean, he talked like a senseless. In fact, if you see the way I was looking at him when he was coming out of the diary room and he was asking Big Brother that, is he distracted? Foolish boy. And Big Brother was trying to put this boy on the right path and he still went out and he was smiling like a mumu at Goddess and saying, my favorite distraction. I said, let this boy just come home. I mean, enough is enough. I've added up to here. Let this boy just come home on Sunday because Saga also, their mumu was not like this. Kola and Toby. See, Kola and Toby, I see, I just abuse Kola and Toby. That's Kola Omotosho and Toby Bakare. I just abuse them. They are not what to be. They don't deserve to be called mumus. We saw what Toby did to Sissy. Toby was crazy about Sissy, but Sissy was misbehaving. What did Toby do? He pulled himself away from the situation, and that was when he moved to Alex. So honestly, when I call Toby Momo, I really do not mean it. I'm just joking. Toby is not, he doesn't deserve to be called a Momo. Even Kola does not deserve to be called a Momo. Kola still got a kiss. Kola still got a kiss. Yeah. Kola still broke Dede down a bit. But you see, this Araga is the chief of all Momos, all those BBM boys that go on live TV to turn to Momo because of a woman. Araga is their chief. He is the worst. He's also is better than him. He is the worst. He takes the title now, the title of ancient Mumu. He takes that title because I don't know what is wrong with you. You're just behaving as if you had no sense again, as if you're under a spell, as if somebody has caused you. I told his fans, I said, go and tell his family to take his picture to the mountain to pray for him. Because this boy is spellbound. That girl, allegedly, oh, I've started again today. That allegedly that girl has charmed him. Is it that through Kayamata or allegedly through a Najin side? Either of the two. But that Araga is a normal person. I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe that Araga is normal because no normal person. Is that not foolishness? Two people, it's like two people are married. You are married to, assuming Araga and Ogodesa are married. Bells and Yusuf are married. Because Bells and Yusuf, because they had, an altercation in their house, maybe Bells chased Yusuf out. Yusuf now put up with Araga and Godessa in their home. He would say so many things because he's pained, because he's upset. Then they now finish their fight. You see that Yusuf moved away from your house and he moved to back to his own home, his own matrimonial home with Bells. They now said there's somewhere that they are giving people money and that you have to choose a lady. So this foolish boy will expect that Yusuf will leave his own wife, Bells, and choose his own wife, Godessa. No, is that explanation? Is my example. My example doesn't make sense because that is exactly how it is. So you want him to choose your own wife and leave his own wife. I don't know if my explanation made sense to you people. Do you guys get? So that was when I knew that, oh no, I'm done. There's something fundamentally wrong with his brain. It needs seriously, the kind of deliverance he needs is not a simple one. The ones that they flog, that they flog people. That's the kind of deliverance this guy needs. So let me go ahead and read some of the message, then we'll talk again. Araga's DS pissed me off so much. Me too, Zamo. Fatima, Araga, that boy does not have sense. He doesn't in any way. Excuse me, baby. Araga is senseless. That's what we are saying. Some nuts have loosened from his brain, and that's why he's just talking like a foolish zombie. Fatima says, okay, Zamo says he thinks and behaves like he's under a spell. What did I just say just now? As if that girl charmed him with Kayamata because no, guys, look, which man would behave like that normally? Somebody you don't know from Adam before. You met this girl maybe 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago on a show, and you are behaving like that. As if this girl charmed you. As if you are under a spell. You can't think for yourself. And then when you think, the only time we see Araga is when he's either begging. This foolish Araga that was telling Big Brother that Yusuf and Bells are always fighting. That is why he thinks Yusuf will choose his own girlfriend. Big Brother has answered, he said, don't you fight with this girl. He says they fight. So Yusuf and Bells too, they will fight and they will make up again. Because I don't know the rubbish he's saying. Even if Yusuf has said so many bad things to you. It is not your business. When people are angry, they say a lot of things that they don't mean. And that's why I always try to tell people when they abuse Yusuf, I said, leave Yusuf alone, please. And that's why I wasn't angry with Yusuf when he carried Godessa today, that we can't say you shouldn't play with girls. He would. I mean, where they are, there's no way, or anyhow, they will play with the opposite sex, even if you are in the ship. See, I'm hearing now that I'm coming to it. Oh, I'm hearing now that Bells and Cassie kissed. I'm scared. I'm scared of Thursday already. Thursday is not yet here, but I'm scared already because that crash out is going to be crazy. If truly Bells and this guy kissed, it is not going to be funny in that house. Eh? We that were scared, we just passed one test, we just finished one breakup. Now Cassie wants to destroy the happiness again. I don't even want to talk about that right now. Let me keep reading the messages. Fatma says, one thing they don't know about Yusuf, anything they tell Yusuf to do to Bells, Yusuf will explain it to Ricky, and Ricky will give him advice about it. Are you kidding me? Ricky is Yusuf's chief advisor. You're right, Fatma. He will tell Ricky, and you know that Ricky is always for Bells. But the only bad advice he will give Bells and Yusuf is that do more. You are not doing anything. You know, he gives them bad advice. He's a bad man. It will be like, go on the bed more and stuff like that. It's a lie. Oh, they didn't kiss mama. Ah, are you sure? Because it's on the internet. They said they kissed. Is it a peck? Please go and help me watch it again. Is it a peck or a kiss? Because I can't fight. Exclusive Baby says my explanation makes sense. Thank you. Thank you. It's possible Godessa used something on Araga on a live reality TV show. Shepe Godessa will use a charm on Araga. Is that possible? Because on the most serious note, that's the way he behaves, as if a charm has been used on him. Maybe she has Kayamata in her body. You don't see Godessa when she wants to look at the way she will put her eyes like Najin when she wants to look at guys. So I can believe that. Someone says it's not true. Cassie and Bells have not kissed. Okay, what did they do? Did they peck? Is it peck? Because I didn't watch it. I heard that he put his head on her laps and that they kissed, or maybe it was peck and not kiss. Because me, I don't want even put. See, we are talking about kiss. Let's forget about kissing. Even that putting his head on her laps. Do you guys know that it can cause a fight? Bells was talking to someone on Saturday last summer. He came to meet her that he was upset with her. Even at the party hall, we saw what happened. He removed her from Saltex. He was pointing at her when she was dancing with his own friend Gerald. So and you know, Cassie had said it. Cassie said it that he's attracted to Bells when they first came. He said he was attracted to Bells and Neche. He said it before, but he said he pulled back because of Yusuf. I don't know who watched that because people. I said it the other time. People were like, really, that they have never heard of it before. But a lot of people knows this. Cassie said it with his mouth. He said that he's attracted to Bells. If anybody watched that when the game first started, let me know because I watched that when he said it. And that's why he has so many beautiful things to say about her. There was a time he was shouting at her, and people were like, why is he shouting at her? I remember then on Twitter, people were like, leave him, that maybe he's trying to get up the attraction. And then there was a night, he was discussing with Aiku. He was saying a lot of beautiful things about Bells, that Bells is a Gemini like him, and that she's intelligent, that she doesn't want to have deep conversations with you. You can't force her. He was saying so many things. And, I remember that day that people were saying it that, oh, yeah, that he has an attraction for her, that they forgot about it. So you said that now you've said it. Oh, Bori is laughing. Okay, Zamo said they didn't kiss. Zamo said he watched it. Even me, I watched it. He did say it. Cassie said it because I know some people will not believe. They will not believe, but Cassie actually said it. He said that he was attracted to Bells, and that's why I'm scared. That's one of the reasons I'm scared because if Yusuf knows, I don't know if Yusuf knows. I don't know. Maybe I think he told the whole house. They were doing like a truth or dare or something. So I think Yusuf, I think he knows. He told the whole house. I think so. When they start their drama on Thursday, I don't know. We'll wait till Thursday. So you watch that. Exclusive baby, I like this. You will sit up more and claim Bells opening her. He has been claiming her now. Have you not been hearing my baby's this morning? You're my baby, my baby. Or Yusuf is calling. Give me a minute. I'm trying to charge my phone because I want to go on TikTok and see what is happening. He should not sit up. They will snatch that baby girl. They will snatch her from him. He's already calling her my baby now. I said, that was what he did last week after they fought. He was saying, how can Trump say he wants to snatch my girl? I said, eh? So Bells is your, you remember now that Bells is your girl. Maybe she's your friend. Now today is my baby. Because that our baby burst his head today. Because the way she was answering question in the charade, he was so impressed. So she burst his head. That's why he's saying my baby looked sexy in my eyes, the way she was giving the answers. In fact, I forgot we were in the opposite team. I said, see, you finished, man. Finished, man. Your baby answered. Is your baby the only person in the team? And Godessa too. Godessa was saying, yeah, smart babe. I knew it wasn't from deep within her. And we can see, because they said she has been showing Bells Pepe at the rehearsal, that even though Bells has been acting well, that Godessa and Trump, they've been criticizing her. If she changes it for them. So as I was saying, I was talking about Barry. Before I read the message, we were talking about Barry and Godessa. So when she said no yesterday, I said it. I said, Godessa is not saying no because she doesn't want to go there. Godessa is saying no because the spotlight was on her. And we heard her when she told Larry today. She was saying no because she didn't want people to think that, oh, she's a cheap girl. Oh, she wants to be doing sneaky link. That's what she wants to be doing on a live TV. It's as if, see, I don't understand Godessa. It's as if she came to that show to destroy her own reputation. Because how would you be doing sneaky link on live TV? Is that not stupidity? Because you are accusing Barry that Barry did not come to check on you. And Barry, that foolish Barry too. You see, Odessa is going to have a triangle. She forced it, and I think she's having it. Because now Araga is crazy about her. Now I don't understand Barry any longer because she gaslighted Barry to the extent that Barry, yesterday Barry was hot because she rejected him and he was like, he's no longer going to give her audience. She was playing with him. But this girl gaslighted Harry today to the extent that Barry was, feeling bad and they started falling for her again. I said, this girl, she really knows work. That's not, God forgive me. Allegedly, that Nigerian spirit in her is really, really working. Exclusive baby says, Bells, pretty girl, you should do better before they leave with you. Your aboki, he doesn't know anything. They will snatch her for him. He will cry blood. He will cry, my bells, my bells. Sorry, I'm trying to go on TikTok and see what is happening. So that's it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Sorry, I just saw a don't mind me. I just saw a message. You guys remember, we've had so many beautiful Bella on the show. I just read a message about although I didn't watch that set, that Bella that Bella now that was in Fina's set. They said that she and then this guy they broke up. Shegs they broke up, and that her younger sister or maybe her elder sister went underneath Shegs picture of her that he posted, and she was asking him to delete the picture. So that is what is trending on Twitter right now, and that there was a girl that they linked with Shegs, and people are saying that the girl is not even as fine as Bells. Anyway, I didn't watch that set. Okay, Boris says, for me, I'm not seeing the kiss. What do you see? Peck. Because they said the boy puts his head on laps. Laps that Yusuf that Yusuf is cherishing. I don't think it's kiss. Okay, I'm happy. Since I believe you guys. Since you said it's kiss, then I have no cause to fear. But all the same, Yusuf can still get angry. Yusuf could be unpredictable at times. He could still get angry. Blutopia. They said Blutopia said, you people should advise your brother Araga. He did not come to Big Brother to follow a woman. See, there's no advice anybody can give Araga that Araga will hear again. Hey, excuse me, baby, wait oh. You heard that Shegs is with Mide now. Which of the Mide? Which Mide? I hope it's not Mide of last year, Mide Bride's. Please help me correct that statement. How can Shegs be with Mide? Mide that is Bride Morgan's girlfriend. I know they broke up, but that she's with Mide. Is it Kola that did that work? Hey, Shegs is with Mide. That Mide, now wow. She's just going on with she likes BBN boys, so I can't believe it. That beautiful fair girl, Mide, by Morgan's ex-girlfriend. So she's now with Shegs now. I don't think you are right. So because people were saying that the girl that Shex is dating now, that she's not as fine as Bella. Amide is beautiful. I don't think it's that Mide. Oh. Maybe people are just trying to, maybe it's a rumor. Mide of last year with Shex. If it's true, then Kola did that job. And that's a bad job he did. That's crazy. Oh. That's too bad, Sha. How can Mide do that to Bella? That's too bad. But it's okay. Bori, Araga is mad. Araga is more than mad. It's crazy. Because only a mad person would be expecting another man to leave his own property and come and protect your own property. Only a mad person would have that kind of expectation from his own friend. And this is a friend that you have warned of your own girl. Ajibo Oluwakemi, I don't think so. I think Shegs and Mide just did a project together. Ah, exclusive baby, please help me confirm. Because you see, that's why we are here. When somebody says something, it might be the first person that said it that is correct, and it might be the person that's just that's not correct, or it might be the first person that said it that is incorrect, and it might be the person that's just saying the second time that is correct. So please, you guys should help me find out. Maybe we will make that one another gist, because Kemi is saying that she does not think so, that they only had a project together, but Exclusive Baby is saying that it's Mide. Oh. Exclusive Baby, Mide likes money now. She came out and saw that bride. Right now, YouTube actor like Yusuf now, she came out and found out that Bright does not have money as she thought. So Mide thinks Bright is a rich man. Somebody that is just getting up. You see all these BBN girls, I'm tired of. See, when we tell you to stand better, me, that's why I like my faves. So Bright doesn't have money. All the movies he's been acting, that's why they were attacking him the other day, that they don't pay him less than 20,000. I know, and I know that's a lie. All those Asaba and Co movie, they pay them like 500,000. I know that's a lie. It's not as if he doesn't have money at all, but not as she thought. You're right, excuse baby. So does Shegs have more money? Is Shegs real? Is Shegs? No, I did not watch their set, but I heard that he's a footballer from London, like Sean and Co. So does he have money? Is that why Mide is going there? Mide likes money. Me, I know that. You know she loves good things. She wears designers. She's so beautiful. She's so classy. So I know she likes money. Now wow. Then if it's true, then I believe Kola did that job. Kola did it. Mm-mm. That's what is raining. People, everybody is talking about it. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. They said Nomi is throwing herself at Cassie. Is that true? You see, that's why I wanted us, to do this. I mean, there are myself, I don't know. I thought if we can come on live together, we can chat together. It will be sweeter that way. But you see, I will find a way to get on it. Maybe next time. And I mean, um, maybe my friend Kemi will help me. I have to really get that thing going so that we can be doing it often. So they said Nomi is throwing herself at Cassie. So people are saying that you should better, take the signal and run with it. What do you guys think? So Zamo has come back. Oh, Kemi says Shex is an Ikoyi boy. Omo Ikoyi lowo. He has money. So Mide likes money like that. It's okay. I wish them luck. I wish them luck. But you see, let me tell you something. When I say I wish them luck, you see that Bright Morgan, I hope he has learnt his lesson. Before you came into that house, yes, truly you had not met that girl that you made your fiance. You had not met her before, but they said this girl sent enough money to you to buy your clothes, your perfume, your everything. The mobilization money you needed to go on the show, this beautiful lady sent it to you. You even had a tattoo done on your hand. But you got to the show, you met Mide, the second day you forgot about your girl. That's how, I mean, see, this word karma is not just a word, it happens for real. It's karma on Bright Morgan's head. Because you had your girl, but you came on the show to cheat on her. And that was why she messed him up. You see, I always tell people, I said, Bright Morgan, with his temper, with his tantrums and everything, that it was finals material. When he first came in, the first 2, 3 days, it was so quiet. He and Mehdi, they were quiet. They were observing people. But later, he started showing himself. I remember the first fight he had with Faith. People were like, oh, it's Bryce Morgan, handsome guy. And, from there, he started showing himself. I like this dynamics with Kola. I like this dynamics with Mide, with every one of them. Even the way he doesn't like Dede was still content. And I used to say that this guy is still finalist material. But you see, the moment they started dating Mide, his girl was angry. His girl was pissed. She first of all deleted this. She in fact she destroyed his chances because I remember the fifth week, middle of fifth week, people were still looking for Bright Morgan on Instagram. And a lot of people, they got pissed and they left him and went to other faiths. She destroyed his chances of being a finalist and he caused it himself. And that's why Kama has caught up with him now. Now he will not do stuff like that again. You have your own girl, you came on a show, you started, doing stuff with another girl, and that broke up the relationship. Do you get? So as his karma is getting, and immediately we get our own karma. Oh, it's so sure she will catch her own change. Okay, let's go on. Zamo said, it's true. It's true. Hey, Cassie put his head on Belle's laps and he even carried her. But it's all for their wage. Yusuf does not understand wager, but it's all for their wager practice, not even hard. Yusuf does not understand that one though. Yusuf, I don't think Yusuf will understand that one. The laps that Yusuf is cherishing, because of ordinary wager, Cassie went to put his lap there. I don't think Yusuf, anyway, Thursday is almost, may God spare all our lives till Thursday and beyond in Jesus' name. We will see what's going to happen. Because Yusuf, I'm looking at, I don't think Yusuf will understand the wager. Yusuf, that your girlfriend sat on somebody's lap for just 4 seconds. You crash her for 4 days. Okay, if you say that, we understand. I hear you. I hope Yusuf wouldn't get mad at Bill started their with their presentation. Ajibo and Kemi, that's what I'm saying, because the Yusuf I'm looking at, that guy is mad, though. That guy is really mad. See, his friend just made an ordinary mistake to call Blue bells. Yusuf did not find it funny. Or you did not see his eye. He was like, why are you mentioning bells? Twice. He wasn't finding it funny that it meant of, is it meant or meant? What is that? You might not recognize wager. You will be like, couldn't you refuse when they said you should put his head on your last? You couldn't say you couldn't do that part. Thursday is nearly here. By God's grace, we will see. Bori Giba, Bells is to find guys. And you see, it might not even particularly be because of the wager, but for the fact that Cassie had announced to the house before that he finds Bells attractive, that might become a problem. Unless Yusuf does not remember. It might not even be about the wager, but he will remember that Cassie once said that he finds Bells attractive. And because Yusuf, the way he looks at boys these days, it's as if he doesn't trust them. Imagine Bells was dancing with your own guy, Gerald. Yusuf was looking at them, he was pointing at Bells. I said, "Shey, this guy does not trust his best friend." Because Gerard is one of his closest friends in the house. I said, Yusuf does not trust any guy with bells. So with Salters, he went to drag her. Even Chimsom will collect. So I'm thinking that Chimsom and Barry, they are going to collect very soon these days. Chimsom and Barry are going to collect because Chimsom and he's closest with bells these days, always teasing out. I know it's because of your son, but one day we'll be like, guy, you're becoming too close with my girl. What is it? And that's why he's been calling Chimsom a foolish guy since yesterday. Then that Barry, see, but that Barry's own is going to be a full-blown fight because whatever it is that Barry is looking for inside Bells and Yuzu relationship, he will see it very soon. Because I don't know why you keep hugging and hugging and hugging Bells. Do you guys know that Barry hugged Bells today? Yusuf was not there. I looked at Bells, I said, Bells, you're collecting hugs because your husband is not there. Yesterday, when this guy wanted to hug you, you ran away from him. You did not allow him to hug you. You went to hug your husband, Yusuf. But today, Yusuf was not there. You collected hug. Thank God this guy was not there. Yeah, if you guys did not watch it, I don't know if anybody watched it here. Bells collected hug from Barry today, and Yusuf was not there. And that's why I'm not mad at Yusuf when he carried the goddess. I said, your two has got two gave for. Do you guys get? So that is it. So Kemi, I don't know, he might get mad, but not necessarily because of the wager presentation, but because of the fact that Cassie had once mentioned it that he finds Bells very attractive, but he pulled back because of Yusuf, because of the bro code. Okay, Bori is laughing. Oh my God. Zamo says, Bells Bells is a face card of this season. The girl is just too pretty without even trying. I tell you, there was one woman, Dr. Oge, she was asking, she was saying yesterday, she's posted Bells. I don't know who knows Dr. Oge there. She used to be Perez manager. You remember Pere of All Stars, of Shine Your Eye or something. You know Pere now, Pere Messi Ake's husband, or former husband. Okay. So it was she was his manager, and this is somebody. She was his manager, and I think she was Maria's manager too. She's a prominent figure in the BBNaija world. Many people knows Dr. Oge. She's and this woman is she loves to ship. Do you guys get? So she posted bells yesterday, and I think this year her fave is Yusuf. So she posted bells, and she was asking people because she wanted to know. She said, "Is she biracial? Does she have big blood?" And people were not like, "No, she's just beautiful like that," because she looks like Nadia Buhari, and you all know that Nadia Buhari is biracial. I think and then her father is Oyinbo or something. I don't know. Or maybe her mom is Oyinbo or her father is a Ghanaian. One of her parents is Ghanaian and one is white. So this woman was asked that, is Bells biracial? People were like, no, she's just beautiful like that, even without makeup. So I agree with you, Zamo. She's the first card of the season. But now that Nature, you see, even while Nature was there, me, I still believe that Nature, Bells is beautiful than Nature. Nature just has height. That's the only thing. She has height. She's taller than Bells. But now that Nature is even gone, I beg, forget about height. Bells is people have been saying it on if you go anywhere, they've been saying it that Bells is the face card of the season, even when Nature was still there. But it's just that Nature is taller than her. It's only her height. Okay. Borigiba, Bells is beautiful and sweet. You people, I watched one video again on Twitter when Bells and Yusuf were still fighting, and this guy, Yusuf was on his media rounds. He was talking about Bells to Aiku and Oyin, and he was like, well, I mean, I can't. I've told Bells nothing can ever happen between me and her again. We can only be friends. He now said it's just that our lips are soft and sweet. I said, see the person fighting Bells. You remember that our Bells' lips are soft and sweet. So when Bori is saying that Bells is beautiful and sweet, I believe you. Because Yusuf can. Someone said Yusuf cannot. In this comment, it was like, Bells' lips are soft and sweet. Then you cannot get over her. Akwa Ibom girl. Exclusive baby, Bells does not do makeup or even eye pencil. Godessa, you are talking about dating, you are not collecting visa. That's the first card of this season. The other that will use Tiro to do her eyes like a snake zone. Why do we call her dating? Orisha, Godessa, you're trying. If see, let me tell you people, Godessa's makeup, maybe it's even from the makeup. God saved Yusuf. Maybe it's even from the makeup, the tiro that Godessa puts in her eyes. Maybe it's from there that she cuts Araga. Because some people, when they want to charm you, they will put the charm in their makeup and start putting it in their eyes. And once they look at you like Godessa looks at guys, once you look back into their eyes, you are done for. Maybe that was how she got Araga, allegedly. Oh, I don't know if it's true. I'm just saying my own. Oh, please, I'm not saying I'm sure. Have mercy on me. Do you guys get? So maybe that's how she got Araga. So that's why you people just be thanking God for Yusuf's life, because if it was Yusuf that she had looked at like that, then all this one that Yusuf's fans they are doing shakara, they would have been crying for the past 3 weeks. They would have been crying like crazy. Do you guys get? Fatima, you're laughing. Ajibola Kemi, let's pray for them. You guys are laughing. But it's the truth. Fatima says, Barry is going to collect soon. I see it coming. Let him be hugging Bells. Every minute, where is Bells? You want to hug her. I'm sorry for you. You remember yesterday when this guy, Yusuf, was protecting his baby Bells from Chisholm, that don't call her fat, and he was looking at Chisholm and they were pouring speed. They were saying, I pour you speed. Barry was passing. Maybe Barry wanted to put his mouth. Yusuf was like, just pass, just go your own, don't even say anything. So I think Yusuf is beginning to get it, that Barry is beginning to like Bells in it, because everybody knows that it's Godessa and Neche that Barry likes. But these days, the way Barry has been moving, even me, I don't understand. Every time you want to hug Bells, I don't understand though. So Yusuf is going to change it for him very, very soon, because Yusuf is getting more and more jealous every day. He has changed. And he actually told Bells. He actually told Bells. When Bells said that but when he told Bells, he said he's terribly upset with her because she left him to go talk with another person. And Bells was like, but you do that to me too. He said, but that was weeks ago. Bells was not like, has anything changed now? He now said, yes, everything is changed now. So Yusuf, he keeps getting more jealous and more jealous. I believe it's love. Yeah, Bori Giba, you're right. Yusuf is in love with Bells. He's getting more jealous. He's paying more attention to her. He's still in denial. But that denial is breaking down day by day. I said people were shouting on, even influencers that I did not know were shipping Bells and Yusuf. All of them carried it. They said, hey, that Yusuf called Bell's baby. And Yusuf does not know that he's up for eviction. That if he had known, they would have said his strategy. But he doesn't know. He was even thanking God for immunity, that then something is really, really happening to Yusuf. Because it's honestly a lot of, did I told you people who can bear me a witness. I said if they reconcile, oh no, 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 that is going to be the hottest. While they were dating, it was hot. While they broke up, it was hotter. That once they reconcile, it's going to be the hottest. Now they are the nation's ship. Nobody is, nobody's going to argue that. They are the number one ship of the season. They're the major highlights of the season. Do you get? The only thing that people complain is that their explicit content, their explicit content is just too much. But you see, this is an adult show. Things like that must always happen. If you can't bear it, put off your TV, or wait till they're done or whatever. But it's a reality TV show. Things like that, when two people like each other and they can't help it, stuff like that happen. Do you get? So you're right, Boris and Bori Giba is, I believe he's falling for her. Sorry, baby, I didn't watch you when I need Bells to make Yusuf jealous. Ah, look at you. You want Yusuf to crash out for 20 days. Please have mercy on him. That crash out, see, and let me tell you guys, if truly Cassie kissed Bells, I can bet it with you people that Yusuf will fight with Bells, but he will still collect her back. Do you guys know that? Because as long as Bells is in that house, Yusuf cannot let her go. He will fight, or he will be angry, he will crash out. But he's not going to let that girl go. I said, you people should go on Twitter. People should go on Twitter. TikTok. People are saying, they said the issue that they are looking at, he's not going to let that girl. Let her cheat on him. As far as she's still in that house, he's not going to let her go. Maybe after she leaves, he might not speak to her again. But as far as she's still in that house, Yusuf will not let her go. So I see, baby, you didn't watch it. Barry and Bells hug today. Oh. People were really, really talking about it, that Bells, you're hugging Barry because Yusuf is not there. Kemi says, I hope he directs his anger towards Cassie and leave Bells. I hope so. Bells might be biracial. Do you know what? Kemi, you're right. Even while people were saying she's a Ibom, I was thinking in my mind that truly Bells might be biracial. Because some Calabar people, some Akwa Ibom people, they have white blood in them. Their great grandfather, great grandmother. So you're right. I believe Bells have a little bit of white blood in her. She hasn't said much about her family, maybe one of her grandparents. So even me, I think she's a quarter caste. That's Bells. There's nothing. Look at her hair now. Her hair is very long. And half caste is half caste people that have such hair. So me, I believe she's quarter biracial. Honestly, maybe one of her grandparents or great grandparents, because that's exactly what she looks like. She looks like, we all know that Nadia Buhari is biracial, and that's who she looks like. So I won't be surprised. And you're right, she has not told people much about her family. So they have white blood in their lineage. So I believe that. Zamo. Godeza's eyes are scary. I don't get how these men find it attractive. Allegedly. Oh. Godeza's eyes, eh? I'm not sure of what I'm saying. I'm just saying it. Godeza's eyes, you have watched Najin before. Godeza's eyes look like Najin. You know when Najin wants to look at you and hypnotize you? That's exactly the way. And she will now put zero like this. I'm not saying she's Najin, no. I'm just saying allegedly. That's what her eyes look like. As if she wants to hypnotize people. Do you guys get? Ah, because that useless Araga. He was the one that told her that she has impressive eyes. And since then, whenever she wants to look at any guy, she will look at them from under like this, as if she wants to hypnotize them. It's okay. Let's go on. Ajiba Kemi says, Bells na content too. Diary sessions. She's an instigator. She's funny and very good at banter. Short and cute. It's funny that people dislike her. People don't dislike Bells. It is those Yusuf's fans that wanted to ship her with Blue. And then some of his fans that they are crushing on him. They are the ones that dislike Bells. Every other person that even Nomi's fans are coming around. Those are the ones that dislike Bells. These fans that are crushing on him, they are wishing that they are in Bell's position. And then the few ones that are shipped him with Bells, almost all his fans are coming around. I would say that now like 60 or 70% of Jesus fans, they are shipping, them now. I mentioned Dr. Oge to you people. Dr. Oge has a community of people following her. and they are all shipping Bells and Yusuf, and they are Yusuf fans. They are not Bells fans, and now they would appreciate Bells. Dr. Oge does not go a day without saying something nice about Bells. You'll be our wife, and stuff like that. So I mean, that makes one is good to watch. It's nice to watch. That not all his fans hate her. If you see Yusuf fan that hates Bells, that one is a horny, angry, evil idiot. That one is crushing. They want to have him for themselves. They want to imagine that he's their boyfriend. Those are the ones that hate Bells. But a normal sane Yusuf fans does not hate Bells. No, they don't. More so now, they even appreciate her. And look at the way Bells fans are coming out to vote for Yusuf. Because I will not lie to you, even I did not expect Bell's handler to put out like the a thumbnail, to put out the flyer that people should vote for Yusuf. Honestly, I was not expecting it because we all saw what happened between them. I was not expecting it, but when she did, I was so glad. I said, that's how to do it. That's how to do it. It's a game, and it's not compulsory that they get married. It's not compulsory that they date, But while they are in here, let them enjoy themselves to the fullest. Do you get? Because shipping is one of the greatest strategies. Do you get? That can make people go far in a game. So please leave them, let them enjoy themselves. Stop fighting over what you cannot, handle. Stop fighting over what you do not have a power over, because the super and Bells cannot hear anything. You will just be shouting and crying online. They can't hear you. And nobody's going to whisper it to them or tell them. So leave them alone, let them make their mistakes. If they think they want to be together, leave them. Let them be. That's why I'm so glad that the moment I noticed that Dr. Oge was Yusuf's fan, honestly, I felt some kind of peace because she would take full control of that situation. She's a manager, that's what she does. I remember during Pere and the Mrs. Own, she took charge of the shipping because some Mrs. fan they didn't want her for Pere, some Pere's fan didn't want it. She took charge of it. They were together for like 3 months before they broke up. All thanks to Dr. Oge. Before and when they broke up, they couldn't reconcile back because by then Dr. Oge and Pere had already fought. If Dr. Oge had been, in good terms with Pere, they would have settled their differences because they fought. Pere and Mercy fought so many times. Dr. Oge and one mommy like that, I forgot the name of that Igbo mommy. She was a mercenary. They would come together and make sure that these two people settle their fights. But by December, Dr. Oge and Pere, they were no longer on good terms, and so there was nothing anybody could do. Do you guys get? Okay, so let me read Kemi's message. I noticed something. Belle seems to come from a well-to-do family because she told Yusuf that after the show she's going abroad to continue her school, that she can't face her HOD. Why can't she face her HOD? She went to HOD to start kissing one her bookie, but it's okay. I pray that she finds it easy to go abroad. And her father was a military man, so I guess they pay them. Like in abroad, if you are in the military in abroad, oh my god, they would buy house for you, your maid. You might not have, you might not be a millionaire, but you cannot want for money. So maybe it's like that too in Nigeria. Do you guys get? So I mean, I'm happy for her. You know, before her father got kidnapped, he was a military. So maybe they are paying like some sort of nice money or good pension for her and her family, or maybe Bells too is doing one thing or the other to source for money. So if she can go abroad to continue her study, I'll be so much happy for her. Honestly, I'll be very, very happy for her. Kemi also says, Ricky said Yusuf should enjoy Bells because he wouldn't see her again after the show. Then that means she's definitely traveling out. That lady is extremely mysterious. Only God knows what we would discover about her after the show. And do you know what? That is one. See, this Yusuf, this your Abuki that is saying Bells, she doesn't want to have deep conversations with me. Do you know that is one of the reasons he like Bells? Because she's mysterious. He tried to, unravel her. She's like a mystery to him. She intrigues him because he has never seen a lady like that before. He tried to understand her. He tried to read her. He couldn't. Do you guys get? Because Bells is, everything she's doing, she's always on surface level. It's not that she's able to open up to him and telling him deep things, and that is why he's falling for her. Because now she has opened up to him, and that's why he doesn't. Yusuf does not feel the need to go back to Godessa again because what he was craving for, Bells was doing it. Bells is now doing it for him. It does. You see them every morning now, at least for the past 3 days now. They are in bed in the morning, they are chatting, they are gisting, they are laughing. Unlike before, You will want to talk to Bells, and Bells will be, she will just laugh it away, and she won't give him deep answers. She's still doing it. I'm telling you, she's still doing it. Remember this morning, Bori Giba, you're laughing, you Bells. This morning, or was it yesterday? He was asking that what is the most cruel thing that a guy has ever done to her. My girl said he didn't call me. He said he was going to call me, he didn't call me. He said he was going to buy something for me, he didn't buy it. I bought it myself. Yusuf said, yeah, that you've not experienced heartbreak. So you see, Yusuf will just be looking at, hey, this girl is a baby. I'm sure Yusuf will be asking himself that, I don't even understand what I'm doing myself. I'm sure he feels that with that. I don't know. What am I even doing? Do you guys get? So I mean, everybody loves Bells and Yusuf, and you can't blame them because when you listen to their conversations are always very interesting. You would laugh with them. You will find yourself smiling like a mumu with them because everything they talk about is always funny. And they love to cruise, they love to banter. Bells essentially, she loves to look for his trouble. She would either tickle him or do one thing, and that's when you find Yusuf laughing out real loud. People are like, whenever Bells is with Yusuf, he comes out alive than he does. I know he's okay with his friends, but when you want to see Yusuf throw his head back and laugh, then or you hear him laughing, just know that Bells is there. Just know that Bells is there. And you see, today he was saying it. He said that there was no food or something. He was telling Temi and Kem that, oh, there's no food there's no food available. That is all right. That he will eat Bells. And people were just laughing on Twitter that this Yusuf guy, yeah, and Bells, oh no, their dynamics is just too sweet. And you find out people saying, where is Bells? Where is Yusuf? Show us Bells, show us Yusuf. They want to see their faces. So that's Bells and Yusuf. And apart from the show that they have been giving you guys, let me see. Do you guys get? People are saying Cassie should give Nomi, that he should kiss Nomi because he might be evicted on Sunday. Wonderful. Okay, so who is watching? Has the camera been on Yusuf and Bell since? And what are they doing? Is anybody seeing them? You're laughing, worry. Is anybody seeing them? So yes, do you guys remember what we were talking about Bell? People are saying that if Cassie should kiss Bells, that Yusuf will not forgive it, that he will not care if it's a wager or not. He said he will not care if it's a wager or not. Okay, so yeah, I before I go on, Kemi, I agree with you. Bells is mysterious. He might be planning. I mean, she might even have a visa, and after the show, she wants to go. And she likes Ricky so much; they are close. So I know she has told Ricky deep things. He knows a lot of things about her that she still does not know. Is not his right, it is not in his place to tell Yusuf. Do you guys get? So he knows a lot. So maybe she's going to travel out truly. Maybe she already has a visa. Maybe everything is set. And that's why he's telling, yeah, because I remember you're right. He told you. So he said, enjoy yourself right now. That after the show, you people will have different lifestyle. You might be busy, you might not even see Bells again. And for him to say that, there is a reason he's saying that. He's not just saying it. So I guess, yeah, maybe she already had a visa. I remember so many people, they would have their visa for 6, 7 months, they might not even travel. Do you get? Maybe the 8 month, then they'll just travel. Because normally they give people 2 years visa, 5 years visa. Do you get? So definitely she has a visa. She has a visa. And after she's gonna finish abroad. It's okay. All right, so let's go on. Zama says, I hate that they are not given much screen time when they have serious convos. Yes, the camera is always shifting, but when they are in bed, then they will always zoom it under their nose straight. It's so annoying. People have been tagging them that they should stop that silliness they are doing because these guys have deep conversations. There was a conversation they were having that Bells was telling Yusuf, I don't know who watched it, that Yusuf, come off it. I and you did not come into this house together. They quickly took the camera away. They didn't let us know the beginning and end of that conversation. But when they want people to slut shame Bells, they show them in bed. That's really unfair because I don't know the kind of narrative that they are trying to spin. It's so unfair. Okay, so the camera is in the kitchen. Bells is in the kitchen right now. So Bells gave Yusuf food to eat today. I wish he did not give him, that naughty boy. Okay, so what we were talking now, people, hmm, they said that he will not forgive Bells if that happens. These people on Twitter that are saying it. Mm. People on Twitter are saying it. They said that he will not care. They said Yusuf will not care that it's a wager. Do you guys think Yusuf will not care? I mean, he's supposed to understand this is a wager we are talking about. I mean, because I know that if it's Yusuf that is asked to kiss somebody in a wager, I know Bells, she might be, just a momentarily angry, but she will laugh it off. That, well, it's a wager. But people are saying they don't think Yusuf is like that, that they think he would not find it funny. People are saying that on Twitter. They said he will not forgive it. But it's a wager. It's pretend. Okay, so Kemi says Flora was hugging her one day and mocking her that why didn't she play with sand as a child? She said she was busy studying to become a doctor. Yeah, that girl has ambitions. Honestly, girls, I feel for her at times, especially when people talk about that story with her brother, with her father. I really feel for her. I pray she's able to become a doctor like she wanted. Zamo 90 says she gave him food because Flora said she's not eating, she's full. Oh, and Bells asked who wants food. Then Yusuf, I wish I had not given him. And Yusuf answered and she gave him. Honestly, I wish I had not given him. He should go and cook for both of them. Because Bells told him, he said he would cook yesterday. He did not cook yesterday. And Bells was like, she doesn't know how to cook, even though she does. And he said he was going to cook for her outside the house. But no, I don't want her to cook for her. Let her enjoy that princess treatment. Let her enjoy it in the house. Cook for her while you guys are still in the house, not when you are outside the house. A lot of people are enjoying even them tell me that are not in this thing. But when she and Kibo were still on good terms, Kibo would cook for her. Even Barry cooks. So he should go ahead and go and cook. Give her that princess treatment that she deserves. But she's really trying. Okay, back to Cassie and Bells. This okay. Even their headshipper said he said Cassie and Bells abeg headshipper no deal. What's wrong with Cassie too? If you see the way Cassie did not wear shirt, if you see the way he did muzzle and carry, you are right oh. He carried Bells oh. He carried Bells and see Bells weighed ordinary paper. Yusuf will not find this funny oh. No, now I agree with people. Okay, I'm watching it now. So he carried her and put her on the floor, even touched her face join. What's doing Godessa that she's behaving as if she wants to vomit? This Cassie still likes Bell, so look at his face. This one is not acting. He now put his head on her lap. Yusuf is going to crash out. And you know that camera is stupid. Did you guys watch what happened day before yesterday? I'm watching it. Oh. They are doing lovey lovey use. Bells is playing with his hair. Itu is playing with her hair. Wonderful. Bells peck his head though. This Bells is not serious. Oh. I've watched this finish. You were laughing. Okay, Fatima and Zamo. As I was saying, I watched it. Oh. I hope they won't do more than that. Because Bells was kissing his head. He was playing with her cheeks. He was doing all the things that Yusuf hates. That he likes it to be that he's the only one that will be doing it. Cassie is doing it. This guy see Cassie's size. Cassie likes Bells. And you know me, he's trying to throw green snake down at him. He's not catching it. Why? Eh? I want Cassie to enjoy before he leaves. They should let him kiss Bells. I want to see Crash Out Part 2. There's no problem. Okay. Oh. Yes, so let's quickly talk about Ricky before we go back to Yusuf and Bells. Shey you see that Ricky is mad. Eh? You people will not let me talk about my Ricky. Oh my God, you people are back. Someone say Yusuf will die of jealousy on their presentations. Fatima, Mama, I want to see what Yusuf will do. That's why you're laughing. Let me gist you guys. Yes, thank God I remember this again. It went off, then I remembered it again. Did you guys see what happened 2 days ago when Gerald and Bells, they were in the same group? Who watched that? It's on TikTok. Gerald and Bells were in the same group and they were supposed to, I don't know what they were doing together. They faced each other, they were raising legs together. The cameraman showed Yusuf's face. If you see the way Yusuf was looking at his friend, people on Twitter, they were like, this boy is jealous of his friend. Of his friend. Ah, it's not funny. Fatima, we all know that it will not come well. Excuse baby is laughing. No, no, no. People are saying, see, if you go on Twitter, people are saying, they said, forget it, that Yusuf is not going to recognize that he's a wager. People are saying it. They said they will know that Yusuf, that Yusuf, that they know that he won't want to care, that he will not want to care that he's a wager, that he will get angry. I pray it doesn't. On a more serious note, I'm just joking. I don't want him to get angry because it's just a wager. If they ask him to kiss a girl, I don't think girls will crash out because of it. Do you guys get? But they are saying, everybody on Twitter is saying it. They said he's going to crash out, that he's not going to care that it's a wager, especially because it is Cassie who had once told everybody that he was attracted to girls, that Yusuf is not going to find it funny, and that there's going to be a fight. Okay, so let's go on. Kemi, Ricky, Ricky is mad. You people are seeing Ricky. Because when you people now, when I tell you that Ricky has what it takes to win the show, you'll be like, oh, what is Ricky giving? He's not, see, bringing content and drama, entertaining people is not by shouting and fighting every time. It's not by being toxic. Do you know you could sit down and be making faces, and people could find you funny? Look at Bells. When looking at Bells, me, I start laughing. Her height alone will make you laugh. And you know my babe, she's an instigator. The way she will be behaving, the way she laughs at everything will make you laugh. So people don't have to do much before they entertain you. That is the kind of person that Bells and Ricky are, especially Ricky. See Ricky, oh. Ricky, that guy is mad. You went to meet Abi that you're a married man. And Abi, innocent Abi said, you are married like me. Then it's me and you that are supposed to be friends now. And now they've become close friends. I saw when he was chatting, he was gisting Yusuf how far he had come. And it was really funny. The banter between Ricky's handler and Abby's handler was really funny on Twitter today. They were both cruising with it, both bantering with it, and we all enjoyed it. And Ricky's handler was like, Abby's handler was like, hey, don't destroy marriage. You. Ricky's handler was like, don't be scared that he will reject her. That rejection, that cheers to upcoming rejection. Maybe they said every girl has been rejecting Ricky. They said they know that this one to reject him. That maybe next week he will do baby father strategy. That was what made me laugh. They said you people are not seeing anything, that by next week that Ricky will do baby father. He will move to, maybe he will move to another person and say, I have a son. That's any strategy to be in the house, because that strategy, like I said yesterday, he helped him. If not, Abby would have put Ricky up. You would have. Okay. We all know that will not come. Excuse me, baby is laughing. Ricky, very silly boy. Honestly, Ricky is too silly. You see, when I try to tell you people about Ricky, I know many of you did not like him before, but now you're beginning to like him. You're beginning to see the silly things he does. Since they was asking them that how is his aura, they were telling him that his aura is still intact. I said, this boy is so foolish. Ricky is just effortlessly funny. He doesn't have to do much. Zamo, Ricky is very messy. I swear. Saying he's going to tell Abby is you said saying it already told Abby he's married. Zamo, you did not. Someone is laughing. Ricky already told Abby he's married. Abby now told him that you are married like me. Then it's me and you that are supposed to be chilling in the house. And with all seriousness, it was so serious when he was telling Abby that he's a married man. And you see, he would always come and update Yusuf that this is how far Abby and Abby have come. Because I don't understand what Ricky is doing. He's saying that no, that her marriage must stand the test of time, that she can't just go like that without him shaking her marriage. And people are saying that we can't wait for next week, because next week is definitely going to be a father. He's going to be a baby daddy next week. That's the next strategy to use. And thank God, it's working for him. It's seriously working for my Ricky. See, that's why I love Ricky. And I think today it was a bit quiet today because he misses Neche. Someone is laughing. He misses Neche. When Neche was going, some people that someone a beloved man died, they won't cry for the first 2 3 days. When my father died, I did not cry for 3 days. I'm telling you people, because I refused to accept the reality. I was in denial that my father was dead. It was after 3 days that I could cry bitterly. So Ricky, when that girl Neche, when she was saying her goodbyes and crying yesterday, we also that Ricky did not much move an inch, and there was no agenda. People did not run. We said it. He never like that. He wants to play. I want to do this, not knowing that he was just trying to process. And he said it today. He said he misses Neche, and that was when his handler now posted about her. He was being careful because people will run silly agendas. So the handler was being careful. But today, he didn't move when she left because he was trying to see that, is this real? Is nature really leaving? But today he now said it with my, he said he misses her. And you see, Bells, so Brett said, I said, Brett, Bells said it, that he broke her, that many of the husbands were devastated, Blue was shaken, they couldn't believe it. Nature leaving, it was as if somebody died, God forbid. It was so, surreal. And that was what happened to Ricky. That was why he couldn't react at all yesterday. And people thought he did not care. He cared, of course. And today we heard it from the horse's mouth himself. He misses her. But that yesterday, it was as if they were watching a movie. Honestly, nature departure, even myself, I still feel it now. It's as if somebody that they will not, it's as if they will not see her again. That was the way it looked yesterday. The feeling, and imagine if we feel this way. Imagine the way the housemates would be feeling. It's so bad, so bad. Okay, so let's go back to sweeter things, because when I remember nature is gone, honestly, I feel sad. Let's go back to people that will make us laugh. Let's go back to you, Bells, to Ricky. Okay, Kemi says Ricky is a very slow poison. He's a slow tiger. Fear calm people. Ah, Ricky. I said when this boy said he was going to meet Abi that is married, Yusuf told him, Yusuf said, don't go. That he respects marriage. He said he respects marriage too, but that marriage cannot go like that now, that he has to shake it. I said, who are you to, is it you? Is it you that her husband sent to test her? Because I don't understand. Because it won't be funny if Abi kisses Ricky. Oh, I will stop watching. We also saw what happened to Katrina. You remember Katrina? I can't remember the said maybe lockdown or something. That married woman, she was married to a white man. We saw what happened between her and Praise. They said it's aggressive cuddling. Thank God she didn't get pregnant. A married woman, no. So that's why me I'm scared, because me I don't want Ricky to kiss a married woman. That's what people will use that against us. Me, I don't want it, because I don't know the kind of strategy that Ricky is doing. Ah, let me see if they wrote anything about your people. That's in you bells. Okay, nothing about you bells. Let's see what is happening. Who is watching? Are they showing them? Let me know. Are they showing them? People said they love Bells, that she behaves like a colo person. Okay, so they're not showing them. Okay. All right then. So Zamo says Blue is telling Chimzom. Blue is telling Chimzom she is mad. Ha. She is mad Barry is flirting with Goddessa, honestly. She feels bad because Neche is her friend, and she plans to be saying only greetings to Barry. Yeah, what a faithful friend. That Barry is crazy. Oh. But see, I don't understand what Barry is doing. I thought Barry was going to play Goddessa. But you see, you people should be praying for Yusuf. Barry planned to play Goddessa, but immediately she put on her tiro. I'm not sure if she put on her tiro. I'm just saying that maybe allegedly she put on her tiro and she looked at Barry from the beneath her eyes. You see now Barry is falling for her. I said it. I said she's going to have a triangle. If the triangle does not come to Godessa will go to the triangle, because I don't understand how a woman will be begging a man to chase her on live television. It nauseates me. I don't understand what Godessa is doing. But now, he's been chilling with her, and he has started seeing the Tiro one time, two times, three times. I'm not saying I'm sure of what I'm saying. I'm just telling you the way I feel it is. Do you guys get? So maybe the Tiro has started working. God saved Yusuf. Yusuf thought he had seen godmother and godfather. He would have looked at Tiro. That day she was singing in the kitchen and Yusuf was mesmerized. If he lose more than that, is Yusuf that will be following her like a fly. Mm. So this girl, I like Bluetopia. Bluetopia is a loyal friend. Bluetopia has always been like that. I remember when Yusuf and Bells were fighting. She was mad at Yusuf. That what nonsense? That why would you let another woman rub oil on your chest when Bells is there? So Utopia is like that. She's a loyal person. I see that in her and I like that. Because Barry is messing up. But maybe he too he has been allegedly hypnotized by Godessa. We don't know. Because the guy Barry we saw yesterday, he said he was not doing it again and that he was going to play Godessa. But now that he's flirting with Godessa again, maybe they have gotten him to get here. Omowumi Anis, you're welcome to the live stream. I'm guessing this is your first time here, so welcome. Let's read what you're saying. Bells that says they kidnapped her father and they could not see 20 million to rescue him, that they could not access his account, that her mommy gives all of siblings freedom to go stay alone. It is well. I heard that too, but maybe they have not released the account, but they can't even, even if they give them money now, there's no way they can find the father again because they said those kidnappers broke up all communication. So there's no way to get them again. I pray that God just sort that girl out when the show is over. Zamo, you're laughing. Is it not true? Maybe she has looked underneath at Barry. Now Barry is crazy about her. It would have been Yusuf. Thank God that Araga warned Yusuf. Yusuf would have been following Godessa like a fly about. Now Yusuf family will go and pray in MFM, die by fire. Fatima. Fatimata, Bells tell Yusuf that he's married to. Oh, she was joking. Yeah, I watched that. When when they were discussing it and this guy was saying that he would tell Abby. Ricky was saying he would tell Abby that he was married. And Yusuf was like, married, K, that he can never do that. A married woman, because he respects marriage. Besna said, okay, that she too, she's married. She was joking. Yusuf said you can't be married. That God punish you if you are married and you're making me do this. She was just joking. Kemi, I hope Godessa can use whatever good left in her to calm Yusuf tomorrow. Calm Yusuf how? After the radio presentation. No, I don't want Yusuf to take any advice from her, whether good or bad. They should go their separate ways. I see, anytime I see Yusuf with Godessa, I'm always pissed. Always pissed because Yusuf, I don't know his problem. I don't know maybe he likes Godessa and you, but he told Godessa to her face that his girls he finds attractive. But I still don't trust him 100% when it comes to Godessa. What is the reason? Because Godessa, allegedly, whatever she's doing might not be ordinary. Do you get? So that's why I don't like it at all. When I see Yusuf with Godessa, I don't want to see them together. Because you can't trust anybody. You can't trust anybody. Because did you guys see? Did you watch the launch? Did you guys see when Araga came in? People were like, no, 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 no. This is a guy to watch out for. Second day, this guy was behaving like a mumus. It's not ordinary, oh. Or don't you guys think so? It is not ordinary. Bori is laughing. It's not ordinary. Kemi says the father's pension would be paid to his family. Probably, yeah, because they won't pay it immediately. And the government could be crazy at times now. We know we can't be talking about so much politics and governmental issues here. But you see, maybe after some years, maybe like a year or two after they couldn't, get in touch with the kidnappers again, they might pay them the pension. And that pension is a lot of money. We're talking about a military man here. Do you get? It's going to be a lot of money. So, yeah, Ricky. Ricky is mad though. Ricky. Yeah, and Shiba. That's how it pains me. Their ship did not work out because I don't know why. I believe it's because of Neche though, because she saw him in bed with Neche, so their ship did not work out. So that's it. Yusuf. I'm trying to see what is going on with Yusuf and Bells. Yusuf and Bells. Okay. They said Sheiks. The Sheiks and was it Sheiks? Shegun, Bella's husband. They said he spoke out too. Let me read it for you people. You know the Sheik I'm talking about now. The one of a level up set. He said, I did not cheat on Bella. The relationship ended in January 2026. I genuinely wanted the relationship to work. I even went as far as, see, you people are listening to me because you are just laughing and laughing. If you are listening to me, please let me know. Okay, Fatma, wait first. Let me tell you about Sheiks and Bella. They said Sheikh said he did not cheat on Bella, that he even bought a ring to propose to Bella. So what now happened? Ah, see some fools here. We have decided to stop following this season of Big Brother due to the continued victimization of Nomi. Who told you people that Nomi is a victim? Nomi that is as rude as anything. Until this stops, we are stepping back from the show. We will continue to follow up on Neche. Neche has taken voluntary exit. It's okay. What was I saying? So they didn't show my faves. But when it's time for them to sleep and do stuff now, they will zoom in on them. Exodus says, Kayode, respect yourself and show us your bells. Ah, well, all of you, you like love. You know what I noticed? You all like love too much. I don't feel love shame. Love, 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 love. You like love too much. And Yusuf is giving you a dose of it. Saying, my baby, my baby is smart. My baby is smart. I was just, she was just sexy in my eyes as she was answering the questions, and that you forgot that they were in a different team. I said, hey, Godessa would be like, God punish Bells. And God punish Godessa too. That's why she's giving my girl a hard time. But it's okay. So who are they showing? Are they still showing Blue? Are they still on Blue and Ricky? Ricky. Not my boy clock. Ricky is mad. And Ricky is apart from the fact that he's bad, Ricky is intuitive. You know why I'm saying that? Because Ricky is very intuitive. Look at how God works. He made a strategy. He planned a strategy. He laid it out. And look at what happened. The person he laid this strategy out for became the head of house the very next day. Because he laid that strategy out on Sunday, I think, when he says that he was going to, get on to move closer to Abby. And when Abby and Tram, his own boy, his own younger brother, when they had that fight, it was only Ricky, among the guys, it was only Ricky that sided with Abby. And that was why Abby put up in her team. That was why she put up Aiko, Araga, and Yusuf. Do you get Temi and Barry? Okay, let me continue what I'm saying. So that strategy really paid, Ricky, because if he had not befriended her quickly, sided her, gave her words of encouragement, it would have been up for eviction. She would have released Araga. She would have, because now she doesn't like Aiko any longer. She would have put Yusuf, Ricky, and Aiko up. But because she's so married person like herself now, so she saved Ricky. So it paid him because he never knew this girl was going to be head of house. It was just intuitive. Do you guys get? Okay, so let me go. Fatma says the camera is showing Temi and Barry. Honestly, if I say I understand Temi, I'm lying. Excuse me, baby. Temi and Barry. If I say I understand Temi and Barry, who does she want? Do you still want Kibo? Because our diary session today was crazy. That's Temi's diary section. She said that Nomi wants to steal her man. But I heard from people that even Nomi and Kivo had been close since week one. So what do you mean by Nomi wants to steal your man? Was it Nomi that asked you to go kiss somebody else? Was it Nomi that asked you to go meet Ram under his blanket for a lip lock? It was not Nomi. You did what you wanted to do. So don't blame Nomi for your mistakes. Do you get? Mori is laughing, Ricky, silly boy. Don't blame Nomi for your mistake. You went and do what you wanted to do. It is not Nomi's fault. And if Kivo is giving you an attitude, he has the right to give you an attitude. This boy was cherishing you, treating you like his precious girl. You said you wanted friendship, he respected you. He was cleaning your bed, laying your bed, cooking for you, cleaning for you, helping you arrange your stuffs. And you were enjoying it. So what made you? He told you he liked you. Eventually you said you like him too. So please, what really happened? What made you go and do that? Now you want to pour everything on Nomi. So you guys know that I don't like Nomi. But like I said, here we always say the truth. Here we always, even if you are our fave, we will tell you what you're doing. We will say what you're doing that is wrong. So Temi was wrong. And I'm disappointed that some of our fans, they keep, bullying Kivo for nothing. If it was Kivo that did what Temi did, would they be praising Kivo? Wouldn't they be, would they be angry with Kivo? Would they not be upset with Kivo? But because she's your girl, because she's your fave, So you don't want people to be angry with Tammy when she has done something wrong. So we now have to use the excuse that, oh, she's still a child. She's still a child, she's still a child, but she knows how to kiss. What Tammy did is so wrong. And that's why I was so irritated during that diary section today. Because of the way she was talking. Even her accent is beginning to sound like the Jamaican accent. It's beginning to sound like a mixture of British, Jamaican, and Indian British accent. And that accent is, I'm beginning to suspect that accent. Do you guys get? So she was saying him, oh, she wants back a man. Who is your man? He wants back a Kivu. Nomi is jealous of her. Nomi wants, no, don't, please. God gave you something and you misused the opportunity, and whoever can value it, please let them value it. If Kivu and Nomi wants to be together, honestly, I'm going to support them unless he apologizes, because Kivu said something today. He said, Temi has not shown remorse in any way. You didn't show remorse. Who do you think you're fooling? And who is going to be a mumu for you? You think everybody is like a raga, your godfather. You don't want to show remorse. You don't want to apologize sincerely, but you want Kibo to come back to you. Kibo is not a fool, he's a man. Who does she think Kibo for? She thinks she can gaslight him. She thinks she can take advantage of him. I don't understand. You're a child. Don't play such games. I don't understand what Tammy is doing. You want Kibo to accept you like that? No, he can't. We also saw how Belle suffered before she and Yusuf could come back together. And Belle did not. See, some people were comparing the situation today on Twitter that, what is wrong with Kivo? His own is too much. Then they should go away, Joe. She should get out. If not for Tammy, Tammy built a fan base for him. They will evict him. He should go. They abused him well. And some of the people there were now like, are you people crazy? Why are you comparing Kivo and Temi's situation to Yusuf and Belle's situation? That these are two different situations. And the first thing is that, yeah, because they're saying that, that even Bells and Yusuf that are really, really boyfriend and girlfriend then, that Yusuf still took back Bells. And people were like, well, you guys shut up. What are you saying? Tell me kissed Kivo. We are not talking about sitting on somebody's laps here or giving somebody a 2 minute, a 2 second lap dance. This girl went underneath the blanket and kissed Tram. She was saying it in a diary. I don't know who what that. In a diary session today, she was still saying it that Tram's lips were soft. If I'm lying, somebody should say it there in the section, in the comment section. Tammy was still saying it today that Tram's lips were soft. You see, Tammy, she pretended as if she did not enjoy that kiss. She was saying, "Oh, his braces slammed against my lips. It hurt me." But you could know that Tram's lips were soft. Nobody can tell me she enjoyed that kiss. She was only pretending. Because how do you know that Trump's teeth were full? You told everybody that immediately he kissed you, he slammed his brain slammed against your lips and you felt pain. But now you could tell Big Brother the truth today. You said his lips were soft. You went underneath the blanket with him. So and people want to compare that to Bells just sitting on Trump's lap and grinding against him for 5 seconds. It's incomparable. You're comparing two different things. If Trump, yes, Zamonite, she said she does not regret it. That is what makes Kivo angry. She is not remorseful about it. And so because she has fans, we should sweep her wrongdoing. We should sweep it under the carpet. We don't do that here. We don't. If you did wrong, if you've done wrong, we're going to tell you that you've done wrong. We can't sweep your wrongdoing under the carpet. No, we can't. Do you know how many times we have criticized Yusuf here? If you guys remember my first video, I even criticized Bells herself. Do you guys get? I've criticized Ricky. Then they said he was trying to get kissed. But I was like, you should leave Chiba alone. What is that? You can stand on it by yourself. So we can't sweep Temi's wrongdoing. We cannot sweep it under the carpet. She was terribly, terribly wrong. She really wronged that young man, and she should apologize genuinely. But Temi and her fans, they are the same. Because she has a large fan base now, they don't want anybody. Even if she slaps somebody, they will come and justify that, yes, that person deserves a slap. That's wrong. Starship should not make you a fool. It should not make you a silly person. Starship should not change your good morals. Just because you're standing somebody, You should stand on truth. So you're telling me that if you're selling someone and he commits murder, a premeditated murder, you're going to support that person? Snatching will make you lose your sense of reason, your sense of morality, your sense of good discipline. Because when I stand and my faith is misbehaving, I would call out that faith. But I don't understand Temi's fans. So because you're standing there, nobody should say anything. When she's done wrong, we shouldn't say it. We should just say, oh, to blazes with Kivo. Kivo did not offend this girl in any way. If Kivo had done that, I cannot imagine the amount of bullying Temi's fans would have meted out to Kivo. But thank God she did that to him, and she's not remorseful about it. She does not regret it. Telling Big Brother, even that first night, she was saying it, that she has to do it again. She wants to kiss. That's the meaning. She's saying, oh, I gotta do it again. What does she mean by that? That means you don't regret it. And you keep lying to people that Islam is basically that's paining you. Islam is but you could feel his lips that they were soft. It's so disrespectful to Kivo. This is a guy that did not touch you because he respected you so much. He was treating you like his precious baby. But you went ahead to do that to him. You see, people will be like, this is just an ordinary TV show. But it's from there we know how people behave. It's from there we know how you behave. And we can learn in life from just about anything, whether from a movie, whether from a story, whether from a reality TV show. There's no way you cannot pick experience and wisdom. Do you get? Temi has really done that guy bad. So if he goes for Nomi, honestly, I'm going to support him. People should leave him alone. It's not by force. He doesn't want her again. Leave him alone. Though deep down, I feel he still have it as a. We discussed this yesterday, Fatima. Me, I believe that Kibo still has a very very soft spot for Temi. But you see, you can't. I told you that was what happened to my Aboki that made him almost run mad. Is Kibo cannot take that imagination off his head. This is somebody that he was treating like a. I said they asked him. They said, Kibo, you don't rock Temi at parties. He said no, that he doesn't want to. He was looking at that like one innocent child. He didn't know that she was a bad child. He was saying, no, that he doesn't want to rock Temi. That he wants them to know each other more. That he will still rock her, but that not now. It was like his precious egg. He was protecting her. She was so valuable to him. That was the way Kibo was treating Kemi. Precious egg, treating her with so much value. Do you guys get? And now, you now did that to him. Do you know? Let me tell you something. Let me give you a higher version of what Temi did to Kibo. It's like you are a man and you are dating a girl, and that girl is a virgin. And you've been doing everything for this girl because Kibo cleans and cooks for Temi. Now you've been giving this girl money, you sent her to school and everything, and then she went to another man, that another man disvirgins her, and she now wants Kibo to take her back. That is it. If I'm wrong, please say it in the comment section. That is exactly what is happening. Me, I've been keeping you, I've not been touching you. Then you now want to give yourself to another man and you want me to collect you back like that. When he did not rape you, God forbid you. And it's so bad that we are mentioning stuff like that in here. Let me read a little comment. Zamo said it's worse enough. She said she does not regret it. Yes. Fatma says, then people did not talk about that. They will not talk about it because it's happened to their fave. Kemi says, but Kivo fan base is low. I want him to stay long. Honestly, I want him to stay long in that house, and I want him to, I don't know, but I think Nomi likes Cassie more than Kivo, but I think Nomi can still date Kibo because she said something. She said Kibo is a man that somebody should keep, that is a man that you shouldn't lose. Nomi said that. So I think you can work between them. Yeah. So because he doesn't have a large fan base, that is why Temi's fans are treating Kibo like that. They don't want him to talk. They don't want him to be angry. They want him to take whatever wrongdoing that Temi does to him. He should just take it like that, forgive her, and they go back to normal. That's what they want. That's what they want. And he's not going to, Kibo is not a fool. I don't think that's going to happen. You see? And their love was sweet. It was puppy love. I was enjoying it until Temi came and destroyed our enjoyment. God will not destroy our enjoyment. And now we are praying now for Thursday, seriously, because Thursday is almost here. All this one that we are shipping, you best. I pray that that there shall not be, how do they say that thing? Afflictions shall not rise again the second time. Because what I'm reading on Twitter, what if I'm scrolling up, everybody is saying it. They said, I don't know, but I pray they are wrong. Everybody's saying it. They said Yusuf is not going to understand that it's a wager. But he can see. Why would he not understand? I mean, he's there, he can see that it's a wager. But that's what they are all saying. They said, you see, they said Yusuf will cry on Thursday, because if he can be angry with his own friend, mm, people are saying it though. They said he's not going to understand. See, this one said that Yusuf will not forgive. But me, I think Yusuf is, I think he will forgive. He will forgive. Okay, so Zama says Kibo told Sheba that in the house they will be indifferent, but he might talk to her outside the house. Yeah, it's okay. I don't blame him. I mean, he deserves some peace. Not even with the way our fans are behaving irrationally concerning the situation. You should just say hi to her. After the house, they should have a conversation. Honestly, what Temi has done is so wrong. Why would you go and kiss another guy? You guys, you and Kibo, you're on talking stage. I like you. You went to go and you went to kiss somebody that did not even toast you at all. He didn't. Tram did not even ask you out in any way. Please, from where to where? I'm honestly, it still muzzles me how that happened. I'm sure Yusuf and Bills are sleeping because it's 2 a.m. It's almost 3 a.m. I'm sure they are sleeping. So they didn't show them again. Okay, let me read more about what people are saying concerning Thursday because it's become a topic now. And, they're saying, no. This Kamsi girl, I don't like her. And I was pitying this girl yesterday. See all the rubbish she's saying. I'm just seeing her interview all over and the rubbish she's saying about Yusuf and girls. Okay, so somebody is talking about Barry. They said Barry has been hovering around Bells. We noticed that. There's no problem. Yusuf will change it for you. He should continue. Yusuf will change it for him. I trust Yusuf. He will change it for him. Okay. All right. Maybe I should even go on TikTok and see for myself. Bells, BBNaija. They said Owen, Flora, and Bells gave Tram food to eat. Okay, so let's see. So Kemi says the only reason I think Yusuf would forgive is because he was encouraging Bells to take part in every task and that she should not just be laughing. And you all know that girls can laugh during tasks, and that she shouldn't just be laughing. Well, I hope so. I hope so because even me, I don't know what people are saying here. Because me, I feel they shouldn't get angry. I mean, it's a task. It's not real. It's just a task. So why should he be angry? For what? Or don't you guys think so? It's a task. You should understand that because if it was him that they asked to kiss a girl, I don't think Bells would crash out over that. She might be like, and you were kissing her so deep, or stuff like that, but not that she will crash out. But people are saying, I don't know why people think Yusuf will crash out over that. I mean, I don't think, I don't think he would crash out so much. He knows it's a task now. It's not real. It's just a task. But I know it will still pain him small. Is it not Yusuf? It will pain him inside that his baby's kissing another guy. They shouldn't try that rubbish for him. I don't think Bells would kiss Cassie. I don't think she would. It's gonna be a peck. So yeah, Bells, you're right. Oh, forgive her because it was one telling her to, participate in tasks. So now that they have given her kissing role now, he has to forgive her. Fatma says the devil is a liar. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing, no. Is going to take it like that. He asked her to participate in task. So and she has to go to whatever role. Or can she refuse the role? I don't want her to refuse the role. She should do it. because it was one thing I remember. That's why he was so proud of her today. That's why he was saying, my baby, my baby, my baby. Because I remember when he was telling her that, can you do something for me? That don't laugh. And Bells was like, if she fails, and he was like, oh, if you fail then in any task, of course I'm here to hug you. He told her, he said he's there to hug her and comfort her, that just that she should be serious and you know she shouldn't laugh. And I'm waiting for him to help me with one thing. Those are silly questions. She should reduce them. She and Jamie, they will frustrate me in biggest life, because the questions these Gen Zs ask every minute, she will raise her hand. The last time she raised her hand, Yusuf was just laughing that this girl, this troublesome girl, oh God. Because at that time, Biggie will not even answer her. So I know he's not going to get angry. He's not. He's not. Who do I know that likes Bells? Is this Cassie that likes Bells? Cassie? Then I'm beginning to think he doesn't trust his friends around Bells again. I'm beginning to think that. And it is, do you know what? And it is his fault. Everything you and Bells are doing intimately, you go ahead to tell your friends. And that thing happens in real life. And when you keep telling them stuff like that, they must start liking your girl. And that was why he was mad the day before yesterday when that Chimzo kept calling Bells instead of Blue. And he was like, two times. No, 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 no. But you caused it. Now the trust between him and see, he trusted those his two friends, Gerald and Chimzo, so much. Now that the trust between him and his friends are reducing, he will keep falling for Bells more. Because that will be the person she will be his go-to person. Do you get? That's why the fact that he said that he doesn't want his essence in that house to be revolved about only Bells, and that's why he has his friends that he goes to. But I'm beginning to sense like a kind of mistrust that Yusuf is beginning to have for them, because I don't know why he was looking. I don't know, maybe you guys saw the video. I don't know why he was looking at Gerald like that day before yesterday, or was it on Saturday when they were preparing for the Rager and Gerald was alone with Bells. Who watched that, please? I need to know somebody who watched that because I watched it. He was alone with Bells maybe in the blue room. That's Gerald, and Yusuf came at the door and he was looking at them, and I mean his expression was not nice at all. In fact, people were like it's on TikTok. We were like, this is jealousy they are reading you, but this person is your friend now. Esther, you're welcome. Esther Rubin says it's like he stopped telling his friends anything about. He has to. He has to stop telling his friends everything about him and Bells, because the way he was now looking at Gerald, people were like, why is he looking at his friend like that? Then before that, Chinzo's own too now happened. Then see, he asked, you guys watched it. He actually asked Bells about Barry, because he was telling her, he was like, you talk to Barry so well, right? Bells was like, yes, why? He did not tell her why. He just said, I'm just asking. So he's beginning to mistrust his friends. And it cost it, because why were you telling them so much about your girl? Do you guys get? Kemi says, short people and questions. I'm one. So you're short. Oh my God. I'm one, so I can relate. I ask questions for a living. Oh gosh, no wonder. No wonder. Okay, keep asking us questions. We'll keep answering you. That's funny. So you're short and you ask questions a lot. Bells can kill somebody with questions. So I mean, I like Biggie. If you ask me a question, he will answer you with question. It's from this question you deduct your own answer. I can't laugh. Bells can ask questions. She can kill somebody with questions. So yeah, Esther, you're right. He needs to stop telling his friends about Bells, because I don't know. Anytime she now sees them with her for a long time, there's a kind of distrust that will form, because you remember what you told your friends. Because Chimzom, the way Chimzom is now, the way he now likes Bells. Or didn't you guys notice before Chimzom, when they had their first fight, and yeah, he and Bells, they only talk when it's necessary for them to talk. But now these days, I see that Chimzom is so softened toward Bells. See yesterday when this guy, Yusuf was smacking Bells' bum, and Chimzom was like chakam, and they were laughing. See when he was saying that Bells was fat, when he was Chimzom was gisting Bells that when she first came in the house, what she said about herself, they were laughing. Chino was not like that with Bells. He has really, really softened towards Bells. You guys watched it at the party. At the party, he went to hug Bells from behind, and we saw our guy Yusuf, pulling him away and hugging his babe himself. So all these things, I'm very sure is going to bring. In fact, I can see it. It's bringing a distrust. But I'm telling you guys that Yusuf caused it himself. You should have been telling your friends about your babe. This thing happens in real life. You see friends, they keep they're telling their friends about what they and their babes are doing. That friend will start falling for the babe. Or you guys have not seen it before. It happens to women, it happens to men too. A lady might be telling her friends, oh, my boyfriend or my husband, he's so good, is this, is that. That friend will start falling for that husband or that boyfriend. Before you know it, you will catch them together. And you are the one that went to tell them your husband or your boyfriend's good side. So I think that is beginning to happen. I mean, from what I've been reading from, because that day he wasn't finding it funny when Chinzo he wasn't finding it funny at all. Do you guys get? So I think it's beginning to happen. He's beginning to mistrust his friends a little bit, and he's going to get him closer to Bells because eventually, like I said, she would become his go-to person. All right, Kemi says that's what Araga was saying today during his diary session. He said he did not expect Yusuf to mention Bells because of what he had told them about Bells. And that's why we are telling everybody that the Araga has no sense. Even if he can't reason, he is not blind. Okay, Kemi, you said Araga said he did not expect Yusuf to mention Bells. Is Araga blind? When Yusuf was saying bad things about Bells to Araga and Godessa, was he sleeping on was he sleeping was he and Bells sharing a bed then? They were not sharing a bed. Because even if you can't reason, at least you are not blind. This guy and this girl, they've been sharing a bed since Monday night, if I am correct. I remember they fought on Friday. So Friday night they did not share a bed. Saturday night they did not share a bed. And Sunday night they did not share a bed. But by Monday night they were sharing a bed. And you're not blind. And we are in Tuesday, or in another Monday, should I say. We are in Tuesday. That is over a week. These people have been sharing a bed for a week. You've seen them doing all lovey-dovey around the house for a week. Should your brain not tell you that they are done with fighting and they are back on good terms? And so it's only natural that you will want to save these babes. If they evict his babe, will you borrow him your own babe to cuddle? Because I don't know. I mean, he was talking as if, I mean, even a 5-year-old should not talk that way. He has no, Araga, he has no sense, and he has no one to tell him. He is so senseless. I can't imagine a mature man like that talking that way because somebody and his girlfriend fought. And in the heat of moment, he told you so many horrible things about his girlfriend. But now you can see it with your eyes. You're not blind. You sleep in the same room. You see both of them together every time. Every time you see them in the party room, he's cuddling his baby. Even at the pool party, everybody saw them. So I don't. That's why I'm saying that Godessa has taken Araga's brain away, because no sane person will talk what he talked at the diary session today. Because what is he doing with Bells? What's Yusuf doing with Bells? So even if they call themselves friends, nobody is blind. Nobody is a fool. Yusuf and Bells, they are boyfriend and girlfriend. That's the truth of the matter here. They are not friends. No, Yusuf and Bells are not friends. We just joke around the way they joke around. They say they're friends. No, he calls her his babe when she's not there. Today, he still called her his baby. And you now think that Yusuf will leave his own girl and save your own girl, not even after you have won him off your girl. That's why I'm saying that as big as he is, as old as he has no wisdom whatsoever. How can you be a man, you come on the show, you don't have wisdom? And that's why that girl is able to catch him. He has no wisdom, no wisdom. You are saying, people that, you see, I love the way Big Brother gagged him. People that was even asking that, why are you saying that? You know, said, because they fight, they break up, and the things Yusuf has said, people was not like, don't you fight with Godessa? He said they fight. People are not like, then why do you think Yusuf would leave his own love interest and save your own girl? Because that is a valid question. You want Yusuf to leave his own love interest and save your own girl. Is that not stupidity? I can't even think that for a moment. Even Godessa. The goddess that he's fighting for, she said it herself. She said she does not expect Yusuf to pick her over Bells because Godessa is not blind. Godessa might pretend like she did when Yusuf was saying that Bells was his baby and everything. She might pretend, but she knows what's up. Godessa is wiser. She's far, far, far wiser and more cunning than Naraga. Because she said it. Godessa said, of course, that she never expects Yusuf to pick his babe over her because she's not a fool. She knows what's up. But it's as if somebody has blinded the eyes of Araga and somebody has taken away his sense of reason. If not, you will not open your mouth and be saying, that statement he made, people were really, if you go on the internet, people were really upset about that statement. People were angry that, is this boy foolish? What's he saying? Yusuf should leave his girlfriend and save your own. As how? Is Godessa his sister? Or are you sharing her? People were like, okay, they evict Bells now. Is it Godessa? Will you release Godessa for Yusuf to cuddle? Because we don't understand what he's saying. And you see, the way he was saying it with all self-righteousness, as if he was right, it was really, really irritating. I felt like going into the screen and removing it and giving it the slap that would reset his brain and then put him back into the diary room. Do you guys get? Araga, Fatma, stop it, please. Fatma said Araga is on spell. That's why he didn't see Yusuf and But honestly, I don't know. Because I'm saying even if your sense of reasoning, even if it is underneath Goddess skirt, but are you blind? Can't you see? There's nobody they will ask in that house. See, do you guys know what? Some people when they see Bells, they call her Yusuf. Some people, when they see Yusuf, they call her Bells. It still happened yesterday. When Yusuf was sitting down with Temi and Demaiko and Co, Temi saw him and called him Bells. And he was like, stop, don't call me Bells. That yes, I accept. I really do like Bells, but that we came here, separately. And he has a right to feel that way. Even Bells has told somebody before that they have different lives. Yes, they might be together, but they came here to have, they came here separately. They didn't come here together. Do you get? Do you guys get? But you Araga, you are behaving as if somebody has charmed you, as if you are on a spell. You can't reason again. That you're not saying you didn't expect Yusuf to call Belle's name just because they fought and he told you some things about her. I mean, it's only natural. When people are angry, they say a lot of things that they don't mean. So is Araga a small boy? Is he a child that he cannot understand that? Ah, Oluwabusayomi Tanimowo, my Busayo, you're welcome. Oluwabusayomi says, I have noticed Yusuf has taken a step back, telling his friends about girls. He should keep telling them. There was a time Yusuf was talking and he almost slipped up something, but he stopped me, says this. See, I'm sorry for him. You guys see how Gerald and and Bells. Did you guys see how they were dancing on Saturday? I don't know who saw that. Did you guys see how Gerald and Bells were dancing? Gerald normally would not dance with Bells like that. You see the way they were dancing, coming together like this. Gerald and Bells. Yusuf saw it. He was pointing at Bells, trying to warn her. I say, when you begin to tell your friends intimate things about your girlfriend, you will lose that girl because they will begin to fall for her. Hi and Bells. We had intense this thing. She was on top of some. I said, look, this boy is foolish. Yusuf is too foolish. He's too foolish. It was Chimzom I first noticed. I saw the way Chimzom softened so much towards Bells. Do you guys get? That was the first thing I noticed. The way Chimzom softened towards Bells. Then I saw her, Gerald too. I said, I'm sorry for Yusuf. He doesn't know anything. And we can see it is happening because I don't know why Chimzom had to go and grab Bells from behind at the Saturday night party. He even, tousled her hair. It was, I don't know if you guys watched it. It was Yusuf that grabbed his babe from Chimzom. Then they started arranging that her braids very well. Did you guys watch it on Saturday? Normally Chimzom would not do that because Chinzom really like Bells like that. Normally he would not do that. But he did it on Saturday. I don't know who watched it. He got Bells from behind. Yusuf had to come and separate them, and her hair was tousled. Then Yusuf was helping her to arrange her hair. As I was saying in my mind, I said, you don't know anything. He's telling them about Bells. They will fall for her and snatch her from you. Then the next thing I saw her with Gerard again, the way they were dancing, even the way they were behaving, I was like, what is going on here? And Yusuf, his eyes were on them. Even though he was dancing with a girl too, he was still, raising his hand and trying to warn Bells. I was saying in my mind that anything that happens, just know that it is your fault. Because why you would tell your friends stuff about your babe is what I don't understand. And this babe we are talking about is a very beautiful babe. Anybody can fall for this girl. You won't keep your mouth shut. So Busayomi, that's why he sees that he almost slipped up and he stopped mid-sentence. He's beginning to caution himself. Kemi says, it's funny after what Ebuka told him on Sunday. Shiba spoke to him, telling him to remember why he's there. Yet no improvement. You're saying no improvement. I'm very sure Biggie was irritated. Kemi, you did not finish watching it. He went to tell Godessa. Shebi this morning, Godessa and Shiba, they were ignoring each other before, they now changed and they now started laughing together again. He went to tell Godessa that Godessa should not trust anybody, that Shiba included. And then Godessa had to go into the diary room. She started talking about Shiba to people that she's pondering on what Araga told her, and because she trusts Shiba and that she's been truthful and loyal to Shiba. That's the things God did. See, Araga, Orieti Daru, somebody told you something so that you can work on yourself. You went to tell your girlfriend not to trust anybody. And Shiba was only trying to be helpful to him. Shiba was only trying to tell you that so far Ebuka can say that, then maybe the audience are not seeing you. This guy did not get the message. He went to meet Shiba, eh? Telling her not to trust anybody. That not even, sorry, he went to meet Godessa, telling her not to tell anybody. That's not, she should not trust anybody, not even Shiba. Is that what we are saying? Is that what we're talking about? We are saying that you need to step up. If not, see, it will come up me. It will come home this coming Sunday. It will come home. If not that Neche, if not for Neche's voluntary exit that they are known before, it would have been evicted yesterday. He would have been watching Barry and his girlfriend Godessa from the screen now, because I trust Godessa. She will move on so fast. It will be the fastest move on ever in the world. Do you guys get? So leave him. Let him be doing rubbish. Behaving like somebody that is charmed. This I said Ozo is better than him. Saga is better than him. Shebi Ozo, we can see him. He's good at task. We see all the things he's been doing. Even Saga, we see him. Toby Bakare, we see him. I can't even call Toby a mumu. Even call I can't call him a mumu. But this Araga, tax, zero. Arena games, zero. Wager, nothing. Not the only thing he can do is cook for Godessa day and night and beg. Every minute he's begging Godessa. This idiot that was telling Big Brother that he didn't expect Yusuf to call Bell's name because they fight a lot. This guy spends every minute of the day begging Godessa. Fight upon fight upon fight upon fight, asking for forgiveness, even when it is Godessa that is wrong. A fool that cannot think. And you're not saying the reason you're saying that is because they fight a lot. And Yusuf tells him about stuff about Bella and say, this girl, I won't talk to her again. Whoever is angry, whatever they say in the heat of the moment, they might change their minds another time. And so, but Araga cannot reason enough like this. Please, let's forget about Araga and talk about our babies. What is going on? I guess everybody in the house is asleep. If they are asleep, then let's go and sleep too, so that tomorrow is Wednesday. I guess they are asleep because it's 3 a.m. already. Even past 3 in Nigeria. It's 3:11 a.m. Do you guys get? Mm-hmm. It's 3 a.m. So if they are asleep, let's go and sleep too. Oh, when Kemi said Biggie was irritated, of course Biggie will be irritated. Biggie will be like, is this one stupid? Ne? They gave you advice, you couldn't make use of it. You're yarning gibberish here. I'm disappointed in Araga. Araga. People were like, oh, Yoruba demon. This is the guy to watch out for. You came in there and messed up 4 good weeks. I say, if this guy comes back home, if I were his mother, I would not speak to him for 4 weeks that he wasted. He will suffer for it. Okay, guys, let's go and sleep since our faves are already sleeping. We already did 1 30 minutes. Now we have done 2 hours, so we did 2 hours 30 minutes. So that people will not say, I'm just doing 2 hours today. we did 2 hours 30 minutes because I already did 1 30 minutes. I was trying to invite someone over. So that thing, the going live together, I will try and try one more time to know it very well before I bring it over to you people, because I want to hear your, especially all these my faves here. Kemi, Ajibola Kemi, Busayo, Tanimo. I want to hear your voices. Especially Fatma. I want to hear your voice. Dara is not here. Dara is not here. Adewale is not here. Esther Riobin, I need to chat with you guys one on one. Zamor, all of you, Bori Giba, exclusive baby. I need to hear your voices, you and Bori. You know, I really need to hear your voices. I really need to speak with you guys. I can't wait till I'm able to do that thing. Even no more with me. Do you guys get it? So thank you guys for coming. I mean, we have about 2 hours. Thank you so much. I am really, really grateful for every one of you for coming to chat with me today. Thank you. Thank you. Tomorrow we go again. They are not sleeping. I thought they were sleeping though. Should I check? Don't go. Nobody should go. I heard that they are not sleeping yet. Fatima is telling me that they are not sleeping. Okay, tell me what's on the screen. What is going on? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. They are not sleeping. What are they doing? If they are not sleeping, what about Yusuf and Bells? What about Yusuf and Bells? Are they awake? Hmm. Let me see. Yusuf and Bells. Okay, I think I will go on TikTok myself and take a look. So guys, just wait. I'm going on TikTok now, and I will see for myself what is going on. I want them to show Suvan Bells. So I'm on TikTok, BBNaija live show. They are in the kitchen, Yusuf and Bells, or they are just showing the kitchen. Yusuf and Bells in the kitchen. Okay, so all right, I can see Tammy, I can see Yusuf. Where is Bells? I can see Yusuf. Bells is cooking. I don't want that girl to be cooking for Yusuf. Oh no. Bells is cooking. I don't want her to cook for you're laughing. I don't want Bells to cook for Yusuf. He should cook himself. Honestly, I don't, if I say I'm happy about it, I'm lying. Why should she cook for him? I don't like that. He should be cooking for them, not Bells cooking for him. She's not his maid. Okay, no problem. They are still awake. Let's see if anything will happen. Is that Abby? Who is that? Okay, people are talking about Kivo and Tammy. They said Kivo is saying he doesn't want to speak to Tammy. Yusuf is for Bells. Oh, I can see Yusuf shining his 32 at Bells. What's he saying? What's Yusuf telling Bells? But how are these people eating by this time? You are eating at 3 a.m. That's crazy. What happened to Araga? They said Araga they follow Godessa like Mumu. Somebody said, thank God that boy is not my brother. I for don't kill him. I can't laugh. Mm. Hey, wonderful. Okay, though that's Godessa. Okay, she losing her hair, I think. That's Godessa and even Godessa and Araga. Is Godessa cooking? I've never seen her cook for Araga before. What happened tonight? People said that he's doing like Momo, that Araga forgot what he came to do in the house, that they've sworn for him. Hmm. Somebody said Godessa don't lock Willie inside bottle. Then they said that Kivo is outside, that Temi should go and meet Kivo outside so that they can have a conversation. Using Temi's fans, they will be abusing Kivo, and the same time they want Kivo to forgive Temi. They should choose one battle. Somebody said Temi's fans are so desperate. That's what I just said. They said that Kodesa has logged Araga inside bottle, that nothing concerns Araga with 160 million. That Godesa is his 160 million. Someone said, hope it's not Nomi and Kivo that are outside. Where is Yusuf now? Honestly, somebody said that he does not even see what Araga sees in Kodesa. When she's not on makeup, nothing. It's makeup. Most of the girls in the house, well, it's makeup that is helping them. Someone said two married couples are in the kitchen. I can't laugh. They say Araga brain done lost. And he's a fine boy. Araga is a fine boy. I don't know why he's behaving like a fool. Where is Yusuf? People are saying Yusuf is not Momo like Araga. I mean, I don't like the way Bella is cooking for Yusuf, honestly. I don't like it. And Alaga came to meet, see this Alaga, he came to stand beside them Bells. Then later he'll be saying that Yusuf should save his wife. What's Bells doing? Oh no. Me too. I don't see what Alaga is saying. Come on, you too. Because even me, I don't see. Now she's taking everything that makes her the Orisha off. She looks just, I mean, she's just there. She's just there. Bells is finer than her by far. Bells is far, far, far finer. She is. Without makeup. Oh. Bells is really fine. Idiot. Yusuf is back. Yusuf is back. Oh. Godessa is cooking. This is the first time I will see her cook. This Bells, eh? Why is she cooking for? Alaga was touching Bells' cheeks. Is it crazy? For what now? Exclusive baby. Why? She Yusuf was not there. Yusuf too should warn him of his babe. Bella is cooking for her husband and friends. Honestly, Fatima, I don't like it. These are the things I don't want Bella to be doing. I don't like it at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like it. Why is she cooking for them? For what? Someone said Yusuf, go sleep. Someone said Kola is learning well. Fatima, you're laughing. Honestly, I'm not joking. I don't like the way she's cooking for them. They should cook for themselves now. What rubbish is that? They say Yusuf is telling girls that she should leave the food, that they should go and sleep. One idiot said the one knack. Oh, you people should not make me laugh. This will be stupid. They said he said girls should let them go and sleep. Ah, Oh Lord. They said somebody is doing shawarma. Who? Who is making shawarma? They said Bells is making shawarma. That Bells can cook. Oh. Wonderful. So yeah, let me ask you. Someone is asking because they said who will move pass between Araga and Ozo. Me, I feel it's Araga. Oh. I feel it's Araga. Was Ozo cooking and cooking for Bells? Was he apologizing every minute? No, no. I think what is happening between Bells and Chai Bells with her soft heart? Honestly, Kemi, I don't like it. I think Bells and Godessa they are giving each other attitude. You see, Godessa was standing in front of what Bells was doing. Bells did not even say excuse me. She just went to the front and was doing. Godessa just removed herself. I think Bells does not send Godessa at all. Not even with the way she was criticizing her during the acting. She doesn't send Godessa. And someone is saying Godessa does not like Bells. Bells too does not send her. Because I love the way Bells moved. She just went to what she was doing. God, that's how I removed herself. She didn't even say, excuse me, because your brain should tell you shouldn't stand in front of my food. We are not friends now. And is that Tram? The Dessa will not like Bells because she's jealous of Bells. She thinks Yusuf will be following her like fly. It won't happen, not on Bells' watch. Guys, let's go and sleep. It's almost 3:30 a.m. I'm sure you're going to work tomorrow. Godessa doesn't like bells. Cause yeah, it's exclusive baby, you're right. It's because of you. There's nothing anybody can tell me. Godessa does not like bells because of Yusuf. She's jealous of bells. That's why when she was saying smart babe, I said she doesn't reach her at the bottom of her heart. It's because she knows that and you guys, you remember I told you guys, I said I want all of them to clock Godessa. Did it not happen? I said this week they will clock Godessa and they clocked her. She was clocked beautifully. Or was I wrong? Every now, held the house. Everybody knows Godessa's game, and so that is why Yusuf. I don't think Yusuf can follow under her spell again because they all clogged her, especially Bluetooth. I said Bluetooth, Bluetopia. Everybody clogged Godessa, and that's why she could not say yes yesterday. The spotlight was on her. She was put on the hot seat. Everybody clogged Godessa. They all know the game she's trying to play, and I was so happy about that. I said they will clog Godessa. Ah, Kamsi clocked that. Not me. Bells, everybody clocked Odessa. Even Neche. Then Ebuka finished them. Ebuka finished that finished that and Shiba. Shiba is a bit innocent from me too. Yeah, I'm happy. I said they will clog Odessa. They clogged her. They clogged her in every way. And that's why she cried. They said yesterday she cried, she could not sleep. Because everybody knows her game plan and she wants a triangle so bad. Tram. This Tram, yeah, I'm sure he's hungry. Maybe there's nobody to give. He can't cook. I'm sure Tram is Godessa telling Yusuf they have unfinished business. What kind of rubbish is that? When was she telling him that? She should mind herself. Oh. Which unfinished business? Please tell me fast man. When is it now that she's telling Yusuf? Anyway, I'm looking at Yusuf. I will see what he will tell her. Which unfinished business? What leave another person's but just a few minutes ago. It will backfire. It's going to backfire. In fact, if Yusuf tries any rubbish talk with her, he's going to regret it. You have unfinished business. Face your boyfriend. You have your boyfriend, you have somebody is sneaky leaking. Face them. Leave Yusuf alone. She's angry because Yusuf is with Bells again. Jealous girl. God punish anybody that wants to do any hanky panky. She should not let me get angry. Oh. Yusuf is back. You have unfinished business. What kind of unfinished business do you have? You have your own boyfriend. Someone said best is very close to the ground. Just now. You have unfinished. What kind of unfinished business do you have? Leave this man alone. Leave him alone. You have your own. Yusuf should better mind himself. My girl is really making shawarma. Yusuf should mind himself. He should mind himself. See bush people. That is shawarma. Shawarma does not have to be long. No. As people bush, shawarma doesn't have to be long. In fact, here they can make long shawarma and cut it into half. Or it's some people call it wrap. It doesn't have to be long. What are people say? They're saying that's not making shawarma. She's making either a wrap or shawarma. I mean, it doesn't have to be long. Guys, let's go and sleep, please. I can't laugh. Oh, Yusuf don't sleep. Telling Yusuf they have unfinished business. Or is she making tacos? It's not. That does not look like tacos. No. Bella, just give up. It doesn't look like tacos. It could be. She could name it a wrap and she could name it shawarma. So they should leave her. But she should make sure that she puts it in either in a panini maker. Someone said, yeah, or on the grill. This goddess Sasha, she's making me angry. They said Yusuf said she should not embarrass him with a shawarma. Yusuf is crazy. She said it's tacos she's making. Okay. She said she's making tacos. Okay, guys, we have 14 minutes more. Once it's 2 hours, 30 minutes, that will be the end of the live video. Until tomorrow. Okay, oh, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. We gotta go, we gotta go. We gotta go. Nothing is still making me get angry, but they start telling you so that they have unfinished business. What kind of unfinished business do you have with another man's babe? Is this girl not satisfied with her man? Which one is unfinished business? Bells is too soft too. Honestly, Bells is too soft. She's soft. Someone said Bill's Bachi. That's the cook. Okay, some people are playing table tennis here. Do you know what makes me angry? Whatever it is that Bells and Yusuf are doing, Araga and Godesa too are doing it, but people are not slandering them. They are not slut shaming Godesa. Maybe because she made this guy a mumu, that's why they are not slut shaming her. Because whatever it is, they are doing even worse. But people don't talk about that. Why? At times it still makes me angry because when somebody is telling you you have unfinished business, you should be like, what unfinished business? Please, madam, face your oga. You don't have any silly unfinished business. You still should not entertain any rubbish. People will just me, I'll swear for him. Shouldn't break my girl's heart. You know the cameraman don't like them. Why? You should take it back to the kitchen. This is Saltex and who? But these guys, I don't understand. They are not sleeping at the time at this time. What time do they wake up for their exercise in the morning? Because how can they be awake at this time? It's like 3:33, just some 20 minutes to 4 o'clock in the morning. And these guys are still awake, and some people are yet to eat. That's crazy, man. That's really crazy. Oh. Okay, so I see. So this is where Yusuf is alternating between the kitchen and where the guys are playing table tennis. Okay. Yusuf said, "Why are you embarrassing me? Is it crazy?" You see, when people try and look down on bells, Yusuf causes it most of the time. Because what does he mean by why are you embarrassing me? She's making tacos and she knows who amongst them knows how to make Mexican food, because that's a Mexican food. I did never even imagine that she knows how to make such stuff. Yeah, you can do that on Twitter. Kemi, you can do that on Twitter. Kemi says, how can we protest that we don't get enough Yubel's time? You can do that on Twitter. You go on Twitter with it, make sure that you people are tweeting, like maybe like a group of 20, 30 people. Then you keep tagging the Big Brother Naija handle and saying you need to give Yusuf and Bells, or Bells and Yusuf, enough screen time. I remember during Imi's time, there was a time they were not showing her, and Imi stars were tagging and tagging. Then they started showing her. But you need to be more than 10, 15 people. No, it won't be just one person tagging and they will answer. You need to be plenty. That's when it will reach them, because at times they might not see, maybe one or two people, they might not even see your tag at all. But when it's like 10, 15, 20 people, you keep tagging them, you keep tagging them and tagging them, they will do something. Can Yusuf win this year? Yusuf is not winning, Jack. Yusuf, Adeyemi Yusuf, yeah, your namesake. Adeyemi Yusuf Mohammed. Yusuf cannot win this year. Sorry, it's not easy. You see, let me tell you something. Now, you won't, it's not because I'm shipping. Let me tell you the truth. Assuming Ricky did not come this year, Yusuf could have won. Yeah. Now, the win is between Ricky and Tammy. Let me tell you why. A lot of people that watch Big Brother on YouTube, on Facebook, they vote, they gather themselves together, they work hard, they use their money to vote. People on Twitter, they don't vote, they just deceive people. Twitter people, Twitter people can bully you, they can slander, they can slut shame, they can banter and cruise, but they don't really vote. They just deceive people. But people on Facebook, they actually spend their money to vote. And that is why it seemed like for the past 3, 4, 5 years, they've been the ones crowning the winners. Anyone they choose that is their loved one wins the show. It could be different, maybe like in a year or in 2 years, but most of the time, if they say one person will win, that person is likely to win, or maybe the second person to the person will win. Or assuming they say, oh, okay, Temi will win. It's possible Temi wins, and at times the next person to Temi, which is Ricky, might win on a close margin. Do you guys get? So that is it. So, but this year, I will tell you why. Yusuf. They said me, I didn't know that because I didn't know Yusuf before. They said Yusuf was very popular on the first day he was trending. But Yusuf cannot win because his fans misbehaved a lot. They wanted him to ship with somebody. And then many people were not familiar with bells. Let me explain this thing to you very well. I'm happy with that question you asked. Many people were not familiar with bells, so Yusuf was the most popular on that night. And so people were like, "You, they want him to win. He's going to win." And many people were already saying that, okay, yeah, maybe Yusuf will win. And then they saw Blutopia, because Blutopia was like Arewa people, like the Hausa people, like Yusuf. Yusuf is Kogi State, the northern side. They now started shipping him with Blutopia, but and Blutopia were not attracted to each other. Yusuf instead started shipping with Bells, and because of that, his fans, they started hating on Bells. And so people that were shipping them, some of them, when they saw that Yusuf's fans were hating on Bells, they detached themselves from Yusuf's fan base. They came and started standing Bells. That was how his fans, that was how they made him lose the plot. If not, maybe the immediately you started shipping with Bells, maybe if they had supported everything, people would have, Bells fans, they would have been for Yusuf. There would have been nothing like Bells fans. They will be there, but there will be shippers there will be shippers that want Yusuf to win. Now, shippers want Bells to get to the finals. I don't know if what I'm telling you is making sense. If Yusuf fans had not messed up, Yusuf fans, they slush shamed the living daylights out of Bells. They hate her like crazy. Now they've changed, but it's too late. But if they had cruised with this then, immediately they said it's Bells and decided our queen, decided saying our queen, accepting her, not slush shaming her, not looking down on her. These fans that Bells have, they would have been shippers that want Yusuf to win the show. But because of the way his fans behave, they see that, oh, there's no problem. Then Yusuf himself messed up. So the who created the shippers, most of the shippers, they are now Bells fans. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So because of that, Yusuf can't win the show this year again. Adeyemi says Ricky is not doing anything. You're the one that think Ricky. You're the one that think Ricky is not doing anything. Ricky that stood up and said he's a married man. Ricky that has never seen a married ring in his life. You think that Ricky is doing a lot, my dear. See, winning is not only by shipping or by being toxic or by shouting or by fighting. You have to be entertainment yourself. Ricky, Ricky is mad though. Ricky that went to meet Abi that is a married man just because he wants to shake her. That is what we call content. You have to be able to entertain the audience. You see, all these things as we are shipping and everything, it's not entertaining to some people. In fact, it disgusts them. When you see Yusuf kissing Bells, some people are disgusted because they don't like that. But when we talk about real drama and entertainment, that is what you see Ricky are doing. Temi too is entertaining, although she's performative. Temi is performative about her own. But I'm telling you, she is. She's entertaining. I always say it. I tell you people, I say I love her spirit. She's bubbly. But at times she could be performative with us. But you can't deny it that she brings content. She's still entertaining. Even Bells is entertaining. When you see her, you start laughing. Bells, the accent she will use in the diary room, she has so many things going for her. As quiet as she looks, she's entertaining. There are so many people that are entertaining in that house. Do you guys get? Chimzom, for me, Chimzom is not entertaining, but it's full of content. You see, there are so many sides to this. Some people are entertaining. Some people on their own, they are just content. Because you can't lie that Chinzom does not have content unless you want to lie to yourself. Blutopia, going from one place to another. Content, Flora, Oyin. We shouldn't lie to ourselves here. Those are things the people will call the people that bring content. Because content, when you bring content, at times it could be different from being entertaining. Because I as a person, I find nothing entertaining about Chimzom. But of course, Chimzom is not somebody you can just ignore. You can't ignore him. Because it's content on his own. Is it the way he's popped off? Is it the way he's competitive and jealous of people that win over him? This is what we call content. But at the same time, I will tell you that Ricky is entertaining. It's because he is not really showcasing content. That's why you're thinking Ricky is not doing anything. Ricky is entertaining. Ricky is mad. How can you go to Bessie's bed and tell her, what's that girl's name again that was evicted? You told her to give you massage. She said she's not giving you massage. You did not even rest. You did not go to sleep. Immediately you took yourself again to ship her. You want to kiss her. Ricky is entertaining. You just don't know. Do you guys get? So these things are different things. There is highlight, there's content, there are the real entertainers. Imisi was entertaining last year, very much so. You see, entertainers win the show. Faith had content. There was nothing, see, I won't lie to you, there was nothing entertaining about Faith last year, but he had content because he would fight, he would talk down on somebody. They want to do tasks. You will be like they're singing, they're disturbing him. He would tear the tax paper. He would carry a chair to sit on the kitchen and fight with people. Yes, he had content, but it was not entertaining. I don't know if I'm making sense. Guys, let me know. I'm trying to explain what this show is about for all of you. Do you guys get? You can have content and not be entertaining. Nomi has content, but no, there's nothing entertaining about Nomi. Our content is to be toxic, to be rude, to behave like an ill-mannered person. But there's nothing entertaining about Nothing entertaining about Nomi. She's not entertaining. Do you get? I'm just trying to let you know because many people will be like, I've seen many people write it to me here that, but Ricky is not doing anything. Ricky is entertaining. He does not have to, give you a forceful content before it becomes entertaining. Do you know how many people laughed yesterday? It trended all through yesterday because people could not get what he's doing. Or they couldn't get over what he's doing. People are just saying that this guy is crazy. Ricky is too mad. How can Ricky go and meet a married woman and tell her that he is married to just because you want to shake her marriage? We're talking about entertainment here. We laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed, and it helped him. It helped him. That's why he's not up for nomination. So entertainment is different from being full of content. I hope you got that explanation. So don't think Wiki is not doing anything. Wiki is doing a lot, as in a lot. Wiki is doing a lot. So that is it. So on this note, if there's no other person that wants to ask question or say anything, I think let's call it a night. Let's call it a night. Thank you guys for coming. Adeyemi Yusuf. Yeah. Unless God intervenes, even as we are talking as human beings, God can say, oh, it's Yusuf I want to win this year. There's nothing we can do. Yusuf will win. God can say, oh no, it's Temi we want to he wants to win this year. There's nothing we can do. Temi will win. And God can now say, oh no, Yusuf and Temi, they can never win. It's Ricky that is going to win this year, BBNaija 2026. And Ricky will win. There's nothing we can do about it. Do you guys get? So thank you so much for coming to the live stream. I really enjoyed with you guys today. Tomorrow we are coming back again. Do you guys get? So thank you. Bori give a good night. Yusuf, good night. Kemi, good night. Fatma, good night. Exclusive baby, thank you, good night. Oluwapusayomi, thank you so much. Good night. Fatma, everybody, good night. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming. Until we meet again tomorrow by the special grace of God. You guys have a sweet, sweet sleep. Bye.